Hi, everybody. Welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming, where the stupidity is not a bug, but a feature. I'm Scott.
And I'm Brenden.
And today we are bringing you Bolt Action for our monthly Saturday side quest. That's right. You guys voted for on the Discord. We bring it to you. Another one of the wonderful games that we enjoy playing outside of 40K. Today, we have, after a bit of a hiatus from the job, Jonathan. Jonathan, buddy, how you doing?
Hi, everybody. I have returned to the closet.
Don't worry about that. You'll get a bus. We'll give you behind the scenes eventually, and you'll be very confused about how small this room is. But yes,
I
so
can't feel my legs.
They've been surgically removed so you can fit in the sarcophagus.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with our channel and joining us for Bolt Action today, my dog is upset with my cat. For those of you joining us for Bolt Action today, Saturday Side Quest is something that we do once a month. Normally, every Sunday we do our 40K stream with a once-a-month Saturday Horus Heresy stream. Saturday Side Quest is our little way to try out different games that we love and enjoy and get them to share with you guys. But as some of you may know, we do have a little special event coming up in 2 weeks. Jonathan, play the trailer! Do it!
Oh boy, I sure do love playing Warhammer.
Me too. I wish we could play Warhammer all day.
Well, yeah, but we need a good reason to do that, though.
Unless we do it for charity.
Yeah, something like helping kids.
What about the Children's Hospital up the road?
Neuro-Heretical Wargaming is proud to announce our biggest project yet.
As part of the yearly Extra Life Game Day, we will be streaming a 24-hour Warhammer 40K tournament.
That's right, 24 hours straight of Warhammer 40K action, all in the service of the Extra Life charity.
Extra Life is an annual charity that raises money to support the Children's Miracle Network, where every single dollar that you donate goes to help children all over the United States and Canada.
These funds will go to where they're needed the most, such as funding research, purchasing new equipment, and offsetting costs for patients and for their families.
So please, join us on Saturday, November 8th at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time as we play games to heal kids.
We're back.
I think I just burped into the mic. I'm sorry. But yes, today's game is Bolt Action. This is a World War II historical game, which doesn't care too much about historical accuracy. Like, there's enough for people that are bolt counters, but I don't want to get too deep into that. So today we had the very historically accurate game of the Finns versus the British. I'll be bringing my Finns today. Brennan, you're bringing your Finns. Do you
John,
want to
bringing your
talk
fins.
about? Do you want to talk about what you brought today, sir?
I actually didn't bring anything. Scott generously donated his British Guards army.
I'm very tired.
Hey,
I've
it's
been
the
painting these
10.
for days.
So actually, Scott, if you kind of want to go through a little bit, because you know a little more specifically than I do.
That is fair. This one's a bit themed more towards a late war, which can determine like what you can select. But we don't care too much about historical accuracy for this one. So we have 3 different platoons here. We have an infantry platoon filled with two rifle sections of just regular duders. We have a 10-man of Royal Commandos with an LMG ready to go. Burp, 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 burp.
No.
With them, we also have a little support in the form of a Piat team for anti-tank hiding in a jeep. As well, we have a second infantry platoon to get 16 more regular dudes in squads of 8, all with LMGs. Well, 1 with an LMG in the squad. And then we have a vehicle platoon. Leading that platoon is an M8 Greyhound, which is a little light armored car, or light scout car thing. I don't know. We're not going to fight about tanks again. And something that's definitely a tank, the Churchill. Then over here, we have the Finns. Brendan, would you mind holding the camera?
No.
Oh, my God. So, this, I did not have to mad dash paint over the last couple days, so this has a bit more love and care. But for this, we have a Sturmy, which is a German Stug,
Hashtag Stug
of a BT-42, which is a Russian light tank that they stole and then put a big old howitzer on.
Can you turn the turret the other way?
No.
Okay.
We have a stolen Russian scout car because most of the Finnish stuff is stolen. Then we have an anti-tank rifle team. We have our platoon commander. We have an 8-man Calcapatillos. That is a special forces squad that can sneak onto the board from his board edge. Just some regular dudes and 2 recon squads. And then I have a guy hiding in a building.
Just a little guy that he
So-
totally won't forget about around round 3.
Yeah. So if we go back to, let's go to the overhead actually. As soon as I put this roof back on. Okay. So as you can notice, why is nothing on the table, Scott? Did you guys drop the ball and forget to set up before the actual stream? Surprisingly, no. We were done a half hour ahead of schedule, which is always good for us. No. For every game of bolt action, you do have to roll for the mission type. So our mission is, I forget what it's called.
It's okay.
Key positions. So there are these 6 objective markers that we've alternated placing on the board. We have to, whoever controls the most of these by the end of the game wins. So all of these have what we'd call in 40K sticky objectives. So you can put an infantry squad on it and then walk away. The next thing we rolled was deployment zone. So we got long table edges, just as the founding fathers intended. Last thing we got was the deployment type. We got meeting engagement. So both of our forces are off the board, aside from infiltrators, so my sniper team. And during the first round, they will come onto the board for free. If we go back to the forward cam, please. We do have a couple people in what is called outflank. That is like the old style outflank of days gone by for 40K, where they'll try to sneak in from the board edges. The special thing that my Calcapatillos can do is they can come in from his board edge and touch his butt. He does not want his butt touched. Who do you have in... Okay, that's fair. Don't tell your wife. But yes, who do you have anybody coming in from outflank?
I do. I have a 5-man unit of submachine gun commandos coming in outflank. Actually, I believe on outflank we do have to designate which side is secretly, correct?
Yes. So you don't get to say outflank and then, oh, well, things aren't going well over there, so I'm going to come in over here. He has to decide now what side of the board edge he will come in from. So when it comes to that, they will come in from that board edge or his own board edge.
So, Scott, if you'd like to stare at the wall real quick, if I can get the overhead cam, I will show them which side, so chat knows roughly where they are going to come in. And that's also verified that John knows, so you guys know I'm not cheating. All right.
Can I turn around now?
No, you gotta stay in the corner of the whole game.
Oh, I'll
You
just
don't
hang
get
out
to
with
play.
my Chol. Hi, Chol.
Technically, for the Calcapatillos, they do the same. I have to pick one of the board edges. Turn around, boy. Okay, you're good. You're good, bud. So I have to either come in from that board edge, my board edge, or his board edge. The other board edge, I cannot come in from. However, that is 3/4 of the table, so I think I'll be fine.
I have no idea where it's coming in though.
And yeah, but before we get started, how's chat doing? What's chat doing?
You can just talk, John. If you sound distant, that's okay. You don't have to turn on the mic that's having issues.
I got Espresso Cleric and Tim hanging out with us.
Tim,
Hi.
the tool man, Taylor.
And babe.
Tim, actually, will be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
He'll be here in the next tomorrow. When Tim and I duke it out for our regularly scheduled 40K game bonanza.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I've been working mostly on the extra life side, so time has become an illusion. Except that I know we're getting closer to the big stream.
Yes, because that is that's November 8th. That's in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But no
2
reason
weeks
to panic.
from day?
2 weeks. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your mother. Tell your father. Tell your dog. Tell your cat. Tell your ferret. Tell your fish.
All right.
If you
Also,
have a
hello
hamster, don't
to
tell them because they'll probably die before they
Levi
get to the stream.
and Dev. I don't know if I've seen you guys around before. I feel like Levi's been here before. Dev might be new.
Well, I think that's all the housekeeping. Oh, and also don't forget to like and subscribe, please. That lets us know that this is the kind of content that you want to see.
Especially for
one
the Saturday
day.
side quests where a lot of these games don't get pushed as much by YouTube compared to 40K. So if you guys want to see more of this, make sure you're showing it love. That way we have more impetus to do it more often.
Yeah. Well,
Especially if you want to Steam Team Yankee.
and if you guys subscribe to the Discord, which is in the chat description below, you can vote on next month's Saturday side quest. Options for that are 40K Kill Team, Dystopian Wars, Age of Sigmar, and Star Wars Legion. So vote for your favorites
It's like,
today.
you made it. Don't worry, you looking at me.
Because I have doo-doo brain.
Also, side note, you know what else is down in the description below? A link to our affiliate, Wargames Atlantic. Fun fact about Bolt Action, it is a partially model agnostic system. You do not have to buy Warlord Games minis to play the game. You can buy some of the lovely minis from Wargames Atlantic if you want to start a Bolt Action army. I hear they have some pretty good ones, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good quality. And if you use the link below, we get a little bit of kickback from it to let them know that we sent you. It doesn't cost you any extra, and it shows your appreciation for us and helps us improve the studio.
Which may or may not desperately need it.
Okay, I think that's enough yapping. I think it's time to roll some dice.
Do you have a question on chat? There's like a deep strike, like outflank, that you can do with like airborne.
No. They can. I think they can infiltrate before the game starts to signify like they already like got there, or they can come in from the board edges.
Which would make sense. This is like a company level game.
I
Airborne operations are strategic level.
In the previous edition, they did have rule for gliders to deploy a glider in. We are just starting the 3rd edition for this. It just came out a couple months ago, so we haven't gotten all those supplements yet.
So, in fact, Warlord Games is just starting with 3rd edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
All
Soviet
right.
book just came out. But, Scott, would you like to show off the other unique features as we get started?
Yeah, do you want to roll off?
No.
No, you don't. Because the other unique part about this is the most important part of this game, the Crown Royal bag, because it's always a Crown Royal bag for no matter what store you go to.
If you play D&D, you own a Crown Royal bag with dice in it. You don't know how you got it, but you do own one.
I've never drank Crown Royal. I don't know how I have 2 bags of Crown
I have
Royal.
a big bag.
Yeah,
I have
one
never
too.
drank Crown Royal.
Not usually my drink of choice, but every unit in this game
Just that's right.
has an order die associated with it. So what we're going to do, shake the bag,
Shake and bake.
and there are gray ones in here and tan ones in here.
Who is who?
If I pull out the gray ones, Brennan gets to activate a unit. If I pull out a tan one, I get to activate a unit. So, tan. So, I will go first. We are going to... I'm going to move on with my Finns. Also, because this game is a lot more back and forth in this game, feel free to just ask any questions, and our lovely producer, Jonathan, will help to relay those questions to us. So I'm going to move on with these guys here. They're going to tow on to the objective.
Well, Scott kind of does that. You'll have noticed Scott mentioned that the Finns make heavy use of Soviet equipment. Fun historical fact, entirely intentional. The Finns have known throughout their history that their primary foe was probably going to be Russia/Soviet Union, so they intentionally used Soviet equipment so they could steal their supplies. Including equipment the Soviets sold them.
So,
Soviets sold them equipment knowing full well they were only going to ever use it against them.
so the Finns have a couple special rules. One of the big ones is I will get a bonus if I shoot from ambush. Ambush is an action you can do where you don't move or anything. You're just waiting there with your rifle, and if somebody moves out in front of you, alakablam. I have 2 squads that can move and then go into ambush. So I'm going to do that with them. They move and they go into ambush. Do I do this too much and it's kind of a trap? Sometimes. All right. Next die is me. See, this is the opposite of our learning game right now. I'm actually going to put my sniper in ambush. Boo, 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 boo. Where, oh, where? Yep. So he is there. Hopefully I don't forget him.
You forget something? No.
No, I would never.
Never.
Boop. It's you. But yeah, while he makes that decision, how's chat doing? What are you guys up to today? How are you guys enjoying this beautiful Saturday? Hopefully it's beautiful by you as well, but
How far up can How close can I be to the table?
what is you just move on to it. So infantry moved 6 unless they
okay.
run, which is 12. Cars move 12 or runs 24 unless you're going down the road. What is Crown Royal? Is Crown Royal a whiskey technically?
Or is it a rum?
I assumed it was like rum.
Is it
Yeah, I
rum?
thought it was a rum.
Oh, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. It shows how much I'm usually more of a whiskey guy myself. Friend of the channel, Jared, actually has my whiskey right now because I left it at his place. Whoopsie! It's my nice whiskey too.
I can actually get that measuring tape so I can.
Oh. Yeah, apparently these guys broke the measuring tape last weekend and didn't tell me.
Someone did.
Wasn't me.
Well, it genuinely was not me.
Wasn't me. But yeah, I think we have a couple new faces in chat, so I hope you guys are doing great.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
It will be dumb. Let's go tell you
Well,
that.
the stupidity is a bug, not a feature. It's a feature, not a bug.
Case in point.
It's making me realize I didn't take my ADHD meds today. So we'll do that when it's going next as I backhand my units.
You're the only person that's hit those repeatedly, by the way. You know that, right?
I am woefully under-coordinated. Dexterity is my dump stat.
Huh.
What?
Chip is saying Crown Royal is a whiskey.
All right.
Tim would know.
Tim would know.
Tim
I
would
feel like Tim has a good sense of whiskeys. All right, everybody, we're going on an adventure with me.
God has left the building. I don't know what to do.
He was also going to a Halloween party tonight. Look at the Crown Royal bag. Feels like something I need to-
Well, luckily for you, it's easy to get.
Go to liquor store and buy Crown Royal.
Yes.
I might go on a fact-finding mission today.
For Crown Royal.
Maybe.
Yes, so Dev 139. Because of the specific deployment style that we did, is called media engagement. There's other styles where you start on the board like a traditional war game. But the intent for this is that we're two forces that are like, oh hey, Chucklehead over there is going to be in this town at 7. Let's go meet him and beat him up. Let's go get Johnny and the boys and beat him up. So you have to advance or run for this one. And to answer your other question for the Finns, I don't know yet for Conflict 47. So Conflict 47 is a game.
You call it a spin-off game.
It's like a spin-off game. It's weird World War II, right? So they find like secret technologies or something. I don't remember the
Which is not the same as the role-playing game Weird War 2.
right.
To be clear.
Legally distinct.
From the Savage system, I believe.
But that just started its new edition, so army books don't exist for that yet. It's like an alternate history based in like 1947. There's mech suits, there's Nazi zombies, there's...
They did just announce the Japanese starter box. Which I do like the Japanese like heavy samurai armor. That is actually pretty cool.
But for last edition... Here you go, sir.
It does have bears.
The Finns... kind of, I think their lore was, which came in a later expansion book, right? The Finns, their lore was that I want to say they finally got conquered by Russia, and they're more of a, like, partisan force at that point. So they can bring partisans and even more stolen equipment because we're stealing stuff here.
I think if you play
If it's not bolted down, we're stealing it.
If you play the Soviet army in this game specifically, you can run just an absolute crap ton of partisans. In fact, you can run unarmed partisans.
Not technically partisans, but yes. You can give a squad with like 1 in 3 rifle.
No, the new rulebook,
Oh.
the partisans can be unarmed. They got rid of the regular rifle squad that's like 1 in 3 without it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Any questions?
But yes, as of
the rules online for K47.
Rules are online for K47. Right now, you would just run them as an Axis power or a Soviet bloc country. And I think the Soviet bloc does have a Finnish thing in there. So as of right now, it's one of those. But I'm assuming that they've been putting a lot of love into this new edition. So I'm going to assume that they are going to eventually put out something for the Finns. Because they had an entire campaign expansion book about the Finns.
Well, to be fair, the real important game system for Warlord games is the early Bronze Age. A lot of support, a lot of love in this room for that one. Yeah, let's go. Not love on that side, a lot of love on this side.
I'm just confused how we got here. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not confused. In fact, you at home not be confused. You can watch us decide to play this game on last week's Tuesday hobby night.
It was a fun time.
It was.
No, wait a minute. Did I want to trigger that ambush?
Scott, if you were playing a Bronze Age army,
No, I messed up.
who would you play?
That I do not know, my friend. Who was the last one to move?
I think that was the Hittites.
I would have hit your height.
Yeah. I just put them in the ambush.
Okay. Do I want to trigger my ambush off that? I will. I'm going to try and take out his... Also, so that we roll, I'm going to try and take out his LMG in that squad. So, alakablam! So,
John, if you
our
were
first
going to play a
shooting.
Bronze Age armor while he tries to shoot me, what would you play?
That's
Hittites? Good choice.
All right. So, for this game, everything by default hits on a 4-up. I have a single sniper shot, so it's just 1 die. There are things that modify that, such as moving or whatnot, or them being further away. Because I stood still, I don't get any negatives for that. And because I get a bonus for shooting on an ambush, I need to hit you on a 3. We hit. All
How
right.
a bummer, dude.
And now the wound roll. The wound roll.
What did we say about you being uncoordinated and you're trying to pull off these fancy maneuvers?
No, that was me. It slipped.
that was something.
The wound roll is determined by the experience of the infantry that that are being shot at. The thought process being that a more veteran soldier knows how to like hide behind stuff and not just standing out there with their butt cheeks flapping. So those are regulars. I need a 4 to wound. We wound. So you do get a light cover save because you're in the trees. This is new for this edition. That is a 5-up cover, good sir.
He's in the trees. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
All right, I'm taking out your LMG. So I took out the heavy hitter for that squad. The other thing that happens because I hit him, and I don't have to wound him for this, I get a pin marker on him.
Ooh, they do have fantasy Aztecs too, side note.
What these pin markers...
We will break Scott today.
What these pin markers do is that they, the people are getting shot at. People don't like getting shot at, to my better understanding. I've never been shot at, so I'm going to assume that people don't like it, though. So this kind of represents them, putting their heads down. So when he tries to issue an order for them later, he has to roll a, not morale test. It's effectively a morale test, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
It's a fun fact.
Okay.
During Vietnam, the United States did a statistics test on how many rounds they had to shoot to incapacitate an enemy soldier. It was roughly 50,000 rounds per one enemy soldier incapacitated. That was because, not because anyone's bad shots, that's part of it. The other half is because most shots fired in warfare are just suppressive fire.
Oh, I'm actually going to, because I have somebody in reserves, I'm just going to spend this dice to put them down. So I can kind of buy off my activation for a little bit. Wait to see what you're doing.
Or a turn.
Okay. Now I have to actually decide something. All
I can
right.
buy myself time. Ah, crap.
Okay, we're going to run with my regular duders. They're just going to run 12 inches into this ruin.
Now, see, the meta is to have a Soviet guards that are actually really good at what they do, and then just have a bunch of conscripts so you get a bunch of dice, and just do stuff with the guards.
All right, next one.
A lot of weird strats on what to do with order dice and how
Yeah, it genuinely changes. It's a
Yes, this
core part of the game, so unsurprisingly, it changes the core part of how it works.
the activation system for this is the selling point for the game. It makes it very unique. It makes you have to play a little cagey because you don't know who's going to go next. But
I
yeah,
had a long argument on if you could change one thing in 40K, what would it be? And a lot of people in Sanskrit was stealing your system from Warlord.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd like this in 40K, to be honest.
yeah.
It works good for bolt action. I don't. It would make 40K feel very different.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it holds more water for previous editions where when it's your opponent's turn,
Are you okay?
when it's your opponent's turn, you're just all right. I'll just wait. No, go ahead. No, just destroy my guys. I don't have anything I can do. But now that there's stratagems and whatnot, there's actual reactions that
I
you can
think
do. It's more
stratagems
interactive.
and reactions in Horus Heresy give enough of a pseudo alternating activation system that I think it works.
Yeah.
Whose action is it currently?
It's me.
Himst.
I'm deciding what to do.
Also, the first kill's mine, buddy.
That's unfortunate. Would it be safe to assume that if my light mortar team shows up on the board, they can't shoot immediately with their mortar? I feel like they need a turn to set up. I don't know that for a fact.
See, I gave him a light mortar, but we no, you can move it. You can move and fire.
Oh.
It can fire 12 to 36 inches, and you can use either an HE round or you can fire smoke.
HE is funnier. You said 12 to 36 inches?
Yep.
Do I have to guesstimate?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
That would be kind of interesting. We just had to be like, yeah, if you had to
For
for anyone that knows real world, plunging fire and range.
for
range
indirect, you
up.
do need to see your
Yeah.
target,
Why?
unless you have an observer to spot for you, but you do not. So, I will say a lot of their strength is popping smoke rounds to give your guys cover.
Actually, I think I could see the target anyway.
Yeah, I still think you can. Are you within 36?
Probably.
Alrighty.
Maybe not.
No, you are just short, actually.
Why would you lie to me like this?
Well, it's not my fault you were flapping your ruler out in the breeze.
I'm gonna pop some smoke over there.
Okay. So, here's what you're going to do. Where do you want the smoke to be?
Right about here.
Okay. So, let's do this die here. And we're going to need to scatter,
Scatter.
I believe. Hold on. Let me double check just in case I didn't change this for this edition. Entertain chat while I look this up.
Chad, how you doing?
How's some comments from Tim on the amount of time that it takes to actually set up an order?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I assumed we needed at least a turn.
Well, this is a knee mortar instead of like a full mortar.
No, it's
setup.
still.
Oh, still set up.
Like,
Okay. Well,
You gotta throw down the base plate. You gotta attach it to it. You gotta like.
Tim said he can do it in under 10 minutes.
You can do it pretty quick, especially with a light mortar. I mean, I've only ever seen mortars do it. I never had to do it myself, thank God. You can do it pretty quick. It kind of depends on how you want to set it up. So, like, if you have a heavier mortar and you're like going to be in a set position for a while, you can do like all kinds of fancy stuff to like preset your fire. But you can also just do it real quick, and light mortars are designed to do that real quick. I think they could, with our like striker mortar, they could get it like stopped and set up within like 5 to 10 minutes and be hanging rounds. But was not easy.
Okay. So, to hit on a direct, roll me a 6.
Why do you keep mine?
Okay.
second is
It
5.
will now scatter. So, how it works for shooting HE at a target, you have to roll a 6 to hit. If you keep shooting this, if you don't move and shoot the same target, then it becomes a 5, a 4, a 3, and as soon as you hit,
Okay.
it's
That's
auto
them
hit
finding the
every time.
range.
Yeah.
There's like actually a weird math like problem, I think, that works. Math problem, not problem, but equation that works where it's like you would see, do it, you adjust up, then you just back down slightly less, and just keep doing that less and less until you hit it. I've only done it once. It was really hard. My brain hurts.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't remain. There's just it looks like they just got rid of scatter dice. So all right. So you don't get a smoke there, but if you hit there again, it would hit on 5.
This is stupid.
You're stupid. What are you, stupid? You missed?
You missed. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
Oh, that me. Oh, that me. Okay. What else do I have to activate? I have anti-tank rifle team. I have my leader. I have another recon team. I'm going to go with the light recon team. They are going to run to get behind the building.
Ooh, I actually do have a fun mortar story.
Are you sure? I've heard your fun facts before. They are
No,
decidedly
this one's actually
less than
this one's
fun.
kind of fun.
Okay.
I was my buddy was doing
if you
tower guard.
traumatize our
Okay, first of all, the most active one is Tim. I am incapable of traumatizing him. Okay.
That's fair.
Secondly, not traumatizing.
You just have to be creative.
A buddy of mine was doing tower guard. I went up to visit him. I brought him like lunch or something, and we were talking. And I had my back to the mortar pit, and the mortars, they have these little things that extend the range of the mortars. They call them cheeses because it looks like a little circle of cheese. And you can put it around the end of it, and it increases the range, right? They had a bunch of them that they had in excess, so they were burning them off. They did not inform the tower they would be burning them off.
Oh.
So I have my back to them. I'm talking to my friend like I'm talking to you. His eyes get really wide. And I was like, why is Doc freaking out right now? And then I feel like my back is on fire. And I turn around, this is giant fireball like rising into the sky. It's fun.
Lo and behold, his butt was on fire. I had a family friend that set their leg on fire that didn't notice.
Mood.
It was so we had a family friend, good old boy. So I grew up in the boonies, right? I am a country bumpkin technically. I know, don't let my slitty slicker style trick you. But
what's regular move for vehicles, by the way? Movement. What's the regular?
That one's slow, so it can advance 6 or run 12.
Okay. And him?
And then for a car or something with wheels, it can go either 12 or 24. Or if it's on the road, it doubles.
Neat.
But yeah, so good old boy, right? Worked at a factory. Worked at a tape factory, I want to say. He was inside a tape machine. Well, this is the horrifying part of the story. So he was inside a tape machine. Somebody turned on the tape machine while he was inside fixing it. Got his leg ripped off. Has a prosthetic leg. All right. On the bright side, he has full disability and whatnot, so he's good for the rest of his life.
I don't know if that's a bright side.
No, well, okay. We're getting to the funny part, I swear. So, like I said, good old boy. His front yard is just covered with different, like, project cars and things, including, like, a little tractor for mowing his yard between the cars. Well, he fixed it himself, and it shows. It was very leaky. His wife, he's, like, mowing the lawn one day, you know, as one does, with a little sit-on mower. His wife comes out, Walter! Walter, you're on fire! He looks down, his prosthetic leg is on fire because the oil leaked from it and caught fire, so he, like, rips off his leg, he's, like, hitting it against the ground to put it out.
Why was that Oklahoma D-Day?
I feel like it's a Jeff Foxworthy joke about this, but...
He's going to shoot at them.
Okay, HE, I'm assuming?
Yep.
All right. You moved. You are... There's no longer a long-range modifier. So give me a 5. That's a hit. That has a medium anti-tank gun, correct?
Sure.
So it's HE. So you can load an HE round in an anti-tank gun to try to deal with troops. Where is medium? 1-inch HE, which, it's something. So if I gave you the most here... would be that since they're in ambush, I'm going to have them go down. So they are ducking for cover.
Cheese it.
So normally it would be 4 because they're down. It reduces it to 2, or reduce it by half, so 2. So, good sir, give me 2 wound rolls. Normally these are veterans, so he would need a 5 to wound. That has a +1 pen, so it's +1 to that wound roll. So he needs 4s. Okay. I am behind cover, so let's say this is light, probably.
Probably.
Well, probably. It's light cover, but they did go down, so a 5 becomes a 3. Yep, I lose 1. All right. Do you want to hit me with your? Oh no, your machine gun's not pointed that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can you
and
shoot the sniper?
you don't have a shot on a window that he's in. And I will put a pin marker on him. Sorry, what were we talking about?
People catching on fire.
Yeah, people catching on fire.
You're talking about prosthetic legs. When I was at D-Day, we had a dude in my group there that had 2 prosthetic legs.
Oh.
And unironically,
They
one
called him Stilts.
I don't actually remember what our nickname for him was, but it was probably about something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
If I had to guess.
We had a
Probably
guy that
speculated
tried to
wildly.
like climb up a.
Go on, lucky.
We had a guy that tried to climb up a shipping container, and like just like ran face first into it, just barely made the jump at all. So we nicknamed him Ninja.
Damn. I know what my nickname would be.
So all move on the road can be doubled. So if you do the first 8 inches on the road,
Yeah.
last 4, you can double that 4.
Okay. I don't want to because he's my command unit, so I want to have him within range of
That's fair.
So potentially release a turn or 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna put hate down there too.
Okay. HE again?
I think he can actually shoot both. 'Cause it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So firing the HE on his light anti-tank gun, that is also a 1 inch. So give me a 5 to hit, good sir. You miss. You suck. Okay. You have a pintle-mounted machine gun. Should be a heavy machine gun.
Yep.
So normally 6 shots, so 3.
yeah.
Actually-
That sounds right.
Pintle might not be affected by that.
Okay.
Sorry. So here's the one downside we have with Saturday Sidequest, right? Because it's games we don't get to play as often, we don't know the rules as well.
Oh, but yeah, the guy that had 2 prosthetic legs, he it's Oklahoma in the summer. It is hot. It is humid. So he takes them off quite frequently when we're not like out playing, when we're in our little campgrounds. And at one point, he was like sitting, he had taken him off and put him in like the chair next to him. And our like commander walks over and he's like, I can't believe I want to say this, but can I move your legs?
You do not have shots for Pintle.
Why do I not have shots for him?
Because most of the time machine guns have X amount. Well, machine guns have X amount of shots. If they are mounted onto a tank or a vehicle, they have the shots. With the thought being that they don't have as much freedom of movement to point the thing. Pintle has a full range of movement. Is at least what the rules justification of it is.
Okay.
So, HMG can fire full shots.
Oh, I thought you said I had no shots.
No, I'm sorry, full shots. Full
Did he
shots.
say full shots?
He said no.
Huh?
He said no shots.
Yeah, you said no
Oh,
shots.
sorry,
I was
full
like,
shots. You
how do I have
You
no
don't
shots?
lose any shots. Sorry.
I heard no shots.
Yeah. Okay, I'm okay. So we all agree that Scott was wrong.
No, I'm never wrong. I'm perfect, actually. Needing 5s. Okay, you do land a hit, so I get a second pin on me. Heavy machine gun does have a +1, so you need a 4 to wound.
Cow
That
a
is not
bummer,
a
dude.
That's not a 4. Damn, you suck. All right.
Stream sponsored by Crown Royal.
Nope, we can't apply that. Nope.
Don't say it.
Don't tell the legal team. Okay, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, I'm sure the legal team on a liquor company is really on top of it.
I don't know. You never know.
I'm pretty sure the recommendations come down. Did we put drink responsibly in the commercial? Yeah, all right, then we're good. You passed legal. Congratulations.
Make sure to drink responsibly.
Okay, this guy's going to run up to here between these two. The platoon commanders, they can do a group activation. So when
What's my
I pull a
ambush
die
range?
for them, it's the range of your guns. But how could they wouldn't be an ambush?
Oh,
They ran
never
on the
mind.
point.
Yeah.
I can advance and go into ambush, but that's me. That's my stuff.
I
You don't get
misread
that
it.
stuff. You don't get that stuff.
I don't like playing against Scott. He's mean.
See, this is why we normally have Jeff play Saturday Side Quest, but it's Jeff's birthday weekend. So wish Jeff a happy birthday if you're on the Discord.
Harass him.
Here you go,
At
good
him
sir.
all day. I don't know. Again.
At the lad. But yeah.
A
Oh.
weird vehicles run is like 24, right?
Yes. Okay, so his Jeep has his pit team on it, which is a spring-loaded anti-tank weapon, because of course it is.
Because Britain.
Because the British. They say they're not steampunk. They are steampunk.
They're mostly just punk.
A bunch of punks. All right. Next. Is Jumst.
Against. And you cannot do the overhead again, real quick. You cannot see like any of the armies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that is a problem. How about the orthogonal? Does that do any better? That's not the orthogonal. That's orthogonal.
It's a little better.
The problem with the snowmat is the white balance on it's really weird.
Yeah, but also the problem is that was the highest contrast with the mostly green armies. Yeah.
Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. If you guys have questions, we'll make sure to do end of turn recaps. But yeah, what's chat doing while Brendan figures out his life?
Been a little quiet since we stopped talking about motors.
Oh, as one does. Oh,
I know Tim corrected me. He said they called them donuts. I think the army calls them like cheese wheels or something. I remember they call them cheese. They called them cheeses. I couldn't tell you why they're mortars. They've had a lot of concussions.
So I will say, because we don't want to cut off this area, we are ruling that the river is frozen. What that means, though, is that there is a table to determine what happens when he goes across it. Infantry can walk across it just fine with an advanced order. If they run, there's a chance something could happen. So, Brendan, did you run across it or advanced?
I run.
Would you like to roll me a d6, please?
No. What do I need to roll for something good to happen?
Don't roll a 1. Okay. Because you ran, it gives you a -1, which gives you a 1 or 2. The effect is creak. This unit must stop as the ice starts to crack visibly beneath them. Roll another d6 to determine how far the unit moves, slides on the ice before it stops. That's okay, I didn't notice that. So they'll slide 2 inches across the river.
I think it's about where they have ended up. So
Okay.
it kind of works out.
And then the units must still roll on this table and suffer a -1 modifier next time they move. So the ice is cracking a little bit beneath them. They didn't fall through, but they did slide across it, which is kind of funny. All right, did not know that was a thing.
I will say bolt action is kind of in a nice spot where it's crunchier than 40k, but it's not as crunchy as, say, Horus Heresy.
I would say this is, I think, more crunchy than Horus. Because it has all these tables for effects and whatnot.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, no, I think this is more crunchy at this point. They've kind of simplified some things.
As they both move to their 3rd edition.
Yeah.
I would say maybe 2nd. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I know 3rd edition 30k isn't as crunchy as 2nd was.
All right.
Which is appreciated.
I am going to run with my anti-tank rifle team to get them into a decent ambush position. They can't go into ambush yet, but if I get a order die next turn, I can do that. All right. It's me again. It's me. Hi.
Now stop trying to get us ruined.
Oh, sorry.
Both of you.
Sorry. All right. I'm going to come on with my stolen Russian car.
Hashtag mood.
Well, we're going to advance. Meow.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Buenos dias. How you doing? All right, I'm going to try and shoot you. We're going to start with the anti-tank gun. I did move, so I do hit on a 5. I did move, so I do hit on a 5. I did move, so I do hit on a 5. I did not hit.
You get what you deserve.
Okay. Let me see what the gun on the front of this thing is, because I actually don't remember. LMG. So,
since the Piat team technically goes separately, can I still hop out and shoot you?
yes.
Neat.
Okay, I get 2 shots from the LMG. 1 hits. And on a 6, I can give you some problems. I don't, but I at least put a pin marker on you and your occupants.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Don't you forget it. All right. Next pull.
Make that make sense.
Because they just got shot at. They're in a Jeep. They're in a Jeep. It's not exactly an armored transport.
No, it's an up armored Jeep.
It's not, actually. There are up armored Jeeps. That's not one of them. I did not give you that.
a party question from chat.
Yes.
Why are you like this, Scott?
I don't know.
See what I mean, right?
Who said that?
Who do you think? Anyway,
I just wanted to double check, see if it was
What's the
my
range on the
babe or if
Piat?
it was Tim. Sorry, what?
What's the-
Range of a Piat is 12 inches,
That's what
and
I
you can
thought.
move out of it. You do have to take an order test because you have a pin marker at -1. Me.
What did I roll for an order test? Is it
2d6. You need their leadership -1 because you have 1 pin marker on you. If you fail it, you go down. But you want to double check to see if they're vets or okay. That should be fine because they should be at least regulars. Yeah, so they're good.
Okay.
So regulars have a leadership of 9. It's -1 because the pin marker. He rolled an 8, so he's good. They can lose the pin marker, and they can move and try to shoot me.
How far out can they move from the vehicle?
Move 6 inches from the vehicle.
Perfect.
So they're just running out.
So I can just poke my head around. Actually, it's a Piat that goes to the shoulder.
But I still think boop is the right noise.
I think it's more.
You're more of a.
It's a spring. It goes.
You're a spring.
Fun fact:
Why are
Pegasus
you
Bridge.
both like this?
I don't know.
One of the only actions I know in which the Piat was actually used was at Pegasus Bridge, and it was kind of crucial because they had to take out the lead tank, or else they were just doomed. And they managed to pull it off. I'm like, oh, thank God it worked. They were generally not sure if it was going to work the way they were told.
All right. So you take a single shot. You did move, so you need a 5, good sir. Nope.
Nuggets.
Buns. So boink. Misses. Nerd. All right. Let's see what happens next. It's you. Oh, I see.
Which one of these is the leader? Are these both?
Yeah, you have two. You have 2 infantry platoons, so you need 2 platoon commanders.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the range for them to like do stuff is
6 inches.
6 inches.
You can take a high level officer, which gives you a farther range, but we did not take those.
Rude.
I don't know how you. I don't know if they're useful or not this edition. Since this is literally our second game this edition, I used to play this a lot when I lived in Huntsville. We had a very strong community in Huntsville, and I used to play it more when I lived in when I moved to Colorado. But yeah, just haven't played in a hot minute. But yeah. For those of you that are joining us from one of the various Discords or Facebook groups that we posted on, hi, I hope you all are doing great today. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful Colorado weather. Still beautiful out. The leaves are changing. The seasons are moving. It is almost winter, my friend. But I do have to... Oh, did you go already?
Yeah. It's
Oh, sorry. I'm yapping. All right. But I do have to ask. What do you do? It is almost Halloween. We are 1 week away for one of the best holidays of the year, in my opinion. Followed by Thanksgiving, because I like eating food. Let's see. I'm going to move...
That's just every holiday.
Well, not every holiday. Would you consider Easter? Well, I guess some people do Easter dinner, don't they?
Yeah.
Would you do dinner
Easter
for?
tends to be more of like a lunch.
Would you do
holiday.
dinner for Arbor Day?
Do you celebrate Arbor Day?
I don't know. Do you?
Exactly. Let's say
All right.
4th of July, you cooking out.
All right.
Easter,
It's
my family always does.
Doug time, baby.
Thanksgiving, obviously.
So it's going to advance onto the board.
Christmas, same thing as Thanksgiving. You're just doing it a month later.
Okay.
Halloween. Halloween's actually one of the least food ones because you're just eating candy. So if you really want to count that, you can. If you don't, I understand.
That's fair. That is fair. All right. I'm going to have the machine gun fire here, and I'm going to fire the heavy anti-tank gun at the Churchill. So anti-tank guns do get a +1 to hit against tanks if you didn't move. I did move though, so I hit on a 5. Butts. I did not hit. Okay. And now we have the machine gun on the top. I don't think it counts as a pintle mount.
What's that
technically.
scene in Fury? You haven't seen Fury, have you?
I have not seen Fury.
John, have you seen Fury?
Hitting on 5s on that.
Okay.
Hey, 2 hits.
He has not seen Fury.
So we're going to get a pin marker on them, even though I hit them twice. And wounding on 4s. All right. I need 2 cover saves for you, sir, for soft cover.
Soft cover is
5 up.
Nugget.
Nope, you've lost 2.
Ow.
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 Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Okay. Next die. But yes, my question is, how are you guys preparing for Halloween? What are you doing for this wonderful spooky season? I personally have listened to Gods of Appalachia because I just got back in. I used to listen to it a lot. Tristan is a big advocate for it. It's a very good horror anthology podcast. I bum rushed season 4. Season 4 was, it was weird. It had a bit of an issue. I feel like end of season 3 where they kind of like go a bit supernatural on things, where it's just a little bit of escalation. But this newest season, season 5, is real good. It's actually like an anthology where it's these separate stories. But no, I've been really enjoying that. Brendan, you were talking about us going to listen to some ghost stories in the library next weekend, right?
Yes, we were talking about that. Our local library is having an author come in that wrote ghost stories about our local area, or like
that'd be
research ghost
fun.
stories about our local
Okay.
area. So
Okay.
I thought that'd be interesting. Technically, it's actually going on. I think if not right now, here in about an hour.
Oh, well.
But they're doing another one on the 1st. It looked like so.
Okay. Okay.
I figured that was up Scott's alley. Which
Which would be a fair assessment, I would say.
where's the lie?
All right.
My not Royal Marine Commandos.
Okay. My guys.
Fun fact. British Commandos now are strictly just the Royal Marines. They are the Royal Marine Commandos. In World War II, however,
No,
there
that's
were
stupid.
Army Commandos. But after World War II, it just came purview of the Royal Marines because Britain traditionally does not know what to do with its Marine forces.
All right. I'm going to just try to drop a pie plate on
Why?
Because
What did they do to you?
that's the only threat on this side of the board. I need a 5 to hit. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Boom. And the last order die is you. So, there you go.
Thank you, Scott.
Wait a minute. They should have an order die too. How many units do you have?
I don't know, Scott. You made the list.
I sleep deprived, son. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 butts. All right. This is a new order die for you.
We only have 12 of the great dice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I tried, everybody.
I could have brought my Soviet dice.
Also, text message saying I have additional gray dice if y'all need it.
Okay. We're not going to unpack that right now.
He always lies to us.
I literally asked if you guys had.
You know who wouldn't lie to us? The Bronze Age army.
So I found my K-47 stuff, and I have additional gray dice if y'all need it.
All right. Load up your dice in there. And Jonathan, let's switch to hand cam. Let's see what the state of the board is right now. As soon as I find the right app. Okay. So, from my perspective, we have these 2 tanks over here. Well, armored car and a tank. Coming around the mountain when she comes. We have these little idiots trying to stop me. The British are advancing on this front over here.
The British are coming.
As I almost tripped. Finnish are pushing up on my left side over here. And we have Brendan's forces moving up the road over here. All right, let's switch back to forward. I'd say it's your turn. You get the joy of pulling dice.
So, I will say, there are exactly 2 armies I want to play in bolt action. Either a Soviet force or an alternate history French Imperial force. I just don't know how. I want to do that one. I don't know how I would represent it on the tabletop. Because that's the trick.
I'm a rat.
What?
A desert rat.
He thinks he's terribly clever, doesn't he? That's
He
you.
does.
Jonathan, you doing anything fun for Halloween festivities? Any Halloween whatnot?
No plans whatsoever.
That's fair.
Fire!
I think Halloween proper, me and the girlie are going to go to our friend's place, go to Joe's place, hang out with him, his wife, and my niece. and give out full-size candy bars to the local neighborhood kids. We're gonna be the cool cows.
Anyway, I want to shoot with a Piat.
All right. Need a 4.
Aha!
Uh-oh. Okay. So I have an armored car.
My entire army is just like bazooka teams and jeeps.
Armored car
I have
is
successfully transferred
7.
Jihadi John to bolt action.
Oh.
okay. So it's a 7. You get +2 with the Piat on this die roll, but -1 because you're at long range with a shaped charge. So you need a 6 to glance me, but you have put 2 pin markers on me. 1 because you hit me. A 2nd because it's stolen, so I don't have parts to fix it.
Ah, not again.
All right, so give me a 6, good sir. Nope, that's not a 6, bud.
Cow bummer, dude.
Bummer.
I love that meme where it's Batman. He's like, "This is it, Raph. This is where my parents died," and then Raph is just like, "Cow bummer, dude." Actually, I want to do one thing real quick because I can feel the difference. I'm just gonna pull out the extra die you put in here and just put that.
Oh, good call. Good call. You're a smart man. Smart man.
I keep feeling the pointy end.
I guess the other thing we could do is just put 13 of these in.
Or we could just like,
Oh, but they have the pointy end.
what we could do is we could just leave it out in the first unit I order. We just put a black one down
Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
and then throw it back in and throw the gray one.
Yeah,
back
it's not
in.
going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have to kill one of your guys. I think that's the real moral of the story here. Did I put in? Okay, I did. I did put the order of die back in. All right.
Yeah, she put it in front of the building.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What you doing, boy? What you doing?
I don't fucking no. Anyway.
Language.
Yo, Tim is making stuffed jalapeno popper mushrooms.
Wait, jalapeno popper.
Tim, are you
So what-
my stepmom?
Wait, what's stuffed? Is it the mushroom or is it the pepper?
The pepper. You put like.
But he says a stuffed mushroom.
No, he doesn't.
Stuffed jalapeno pepper
jalapeno.
mushroom.
Oh, maybe he is.
Are we
a
stuffing the
mushroom.
mushroom or are we stuffing the pepper? Are we stuffing a pepper in a mushroom or a mushroom in a pepper?
Probably mushroom and a pepper. 'Cause the ones I've seen are just like stuffed peppers. It's like you core it out, and you put like cream cheese. And
We said
stuff in it.
jalapeno pepper.
Yeah,
They're
You can-
tiny.
you can do it with jalapeno. Have you seen like actual jalapenos? They
Yes.
can get that big.
Have you seen a mushroom?
Okay, but You
Something's getting sliced here, and I'm curious what now.
you're just weird, Scott. You
I will have you know. I have physics space problems here.
Questions about that idea.
I think more Scott does. I'm gonna use his officer thing to activate the almost called a Lehman Russ, the Churchill too.
It's not a Lehman Russ.
It can be a Lehman Russ in our hearts.
It's kind of a Lehman Russ in our hearts.
It can
but-
be a looted Lehman Russ. What army do you play in bolt action? Orcs.
Did we score any points?
Nope. Scoring actually does not happen until the end.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 0-0. It's gonna be neck and neck until it's not.
How far does he advance?
12.
12.
Because he's slow. But you have to move the Greyhound first.
Well, I get that, Scott. Thank you.
There's a physics issue there.
I want to physics your issue.
And you can just run through the barbed wire and destroy it.
That's what it sounds like.
As he actively breaks the barbed wire that I spent D&D yesterday building.
Hey, you said I can cut it.
Ooh. Scotland. Mushrooms. Stuffed jalapeno.
I knew there was a physics problem,
You can work either way.
but I was right, and you were wrong. And that's what really matters here. I have the moral victory before I have the game victory, and that's what matters here. I've psyched him out. As a proper Finnish player, we're playing mind games right now.
I hate this, man. So anyway, I'm gonna move and shoot you.
Okay.
I'm curious on the type of mushroom. White mushroom.
That makes sense.
Front machine gun. What's the range on the
36.
36? Okay, cool.
And you can also turn once during your movement if you want to turn it to...
No, I think I'm gonna shoot at them.
Okay.
Shoot
You can
your
certainly
machine
try.
gun team.
You can
I
certainly
will.
try.
And then main gun. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'll shoot that.
We're up all night to get lucky. All right.
I need to show you a video
Need
later.
So, front is an MMG on that.
Everybody's working for what?
Is it an MMG on medium machine gun on the front of that? I want to say yes, but remind me.
Scott asking all these questions to answers, which
Awesome.
I do not have.
I sent you the list.
Jalapenos, cheese, and bacon all chopped up in something.
So you bringing us some extras tomorrow?
I got jalapenos on my pizza last night.
Yo, okay.
It's good. It's good, like spicy.
Okay,
I
I
just
know.
don't like the texture. Like how crunchy they are.
I know pineapple is like a controversial thing on pizza, right? But hear me out. Pineapple, ham, and jalapeno. It's got that
Alright.
sweet. It's got the savory. It's got the spicy.
What's your weirdest pizza topping? As you all roll.
My weirdest is
That's
corn.
Corn?
Yep,
What's wrong with you?
it's really good.
What's wrong?
Go
with
to
you?
mods and get corn on your pizza.
I won't.
It's
because
good.
I have sense,
Apparently not.
I mean,
and I have those cents are not being used to buy corn on a pizza.
It is a coaxial MG, or not coax.
Front mounted.
Forward-facing MMG. Yeah.
Okay, so you get 3 shots, good sir.
Free.
Tree.
what is yours, Scott?
Probably the pineapple. It's not that weird. I am actually a fan of anchovies, but I've never had it on a pizza.
I hit you on 5s, right?
Yeah.
7. Okay.
Cause you move.
And then main gun on Stoop
Dunk.
Life.
5.
That's all I need.
That's a hit. All right. You have a medium anti-tank gun. You are not outside of half range, I think. Yeah, no, you're within 30 inches. So roll a die. You add 5 to it. My front armor as a medium tank is 9.
Oh.
So roll at least a 4. Roll at least a 4. Nope.
Nuggets.
But it does get a pin
Ah, yeah.
record. And is not. This is not stolen. This was bought. I have spare parts for this.
I think technically gifted.
Yeah, okay, well.
Who's
only
it
a one
donated by,
pin
Scott?
marker. By the gosh dang Germans.
Mine's just smoked salmon.
Oh, yo.
And
that
you were giving me
sounds
shit for
good.
corn.
Wait, no.
Rich
Let him
ass-
cook. Let him cook. Where'd you get this? Where'd you
Rich
get
ass
this at?
mother
Oh, wait,
bougie,
no, we're local.
Disappointing me.
bougie ass bitch. Put corn on it. Yeah, it's really good. It's a little bite of sweetness on my pizza. What do you want from me? Anyway, I put smoked salmon on mine with my filet mignon and my fucking
No. I mean, okay. So look at this
egg,
man.
fish egg, whatever they're called. I forget
Caviar.
them all.
It's called caviar.
Caviar.
Okay, look at our producer, Brendan. Look at him. Look at him good and hard, right?
I'm about to get insulted.
Yeah. Doesn't he look like a man that once he has the room to do so, will start smoking meats?
I mean, yeah, just because he has a beard, though.
Well, maybe, but
Also, he is 30. He has already decided you're either getting into smoking meats or World War II. And here we
shut up.
are. He was debating before the stream. Him and I were debating which kind of Soviet army we would want to start.
I'll be real.
This is
Well,
your
all the players
section
in
chief, right? This is
No,
your
I'm
commander, right?
interacting with
Yeah.
chat.
Okay, I'm gonna take a sniper shot at him.
I did the following. Hey, maybe I should make a display piece that's the entire Japanese.
Oh, I need to
battle
do him real quick, actually.
for Midway.
Oh, yeah, you do.
His gun.
You could fire HE at this building and hit them.
That's probably actually just put everything into that building to suppress that.
Yeah. Yep.
It's either that or I hit that crew, but I think I can hit him with a mortar instead, actually. So yeah, they're just gonna dump everything into there.
Okay. Take a shot for the HE. You need a 5, good sir. Damn, you suck. All right, and now 6 medium machine gun shot or heavy machine gun
I'm
shots.
gonna punch you in the dick. Anyway.
Chatty's threatening me. Chatty's gonna be mean to. Ooh, that's rude. All right, they're vets, but it's +1 because the heavy machine guns needing 4s. Okay, it could kill him, but
All I need.
I need 4s because hard cover.
Ooh.
Nope, we lost the squad.
Hey, now you don't have to worry about forgetting about him.
All right, good shot. That means I do lose an order die. Mind pulling an order die out of the bag for me? Oh gosh, okay.
It is
that's
really the problem
problematic.
with doing tan and gray dice is that when they're in the shadow, they look the same. Like I have to hold them under the light to actually see in there.
All right. Let's see. I am.
That is kind of the trade-off with
Man,
the way they
that's
do their
problematic.
activation system. Is that once you lose a unit,
It snowballs.
yeah, if you lose like 2 units in a turn, it can start to snowball really bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go with them. Right?
Because
the
actually what
P-
I was thinking for my
P team
Soviets,
already
like doing
shot,
like
right?
3 sniper squads.
All of your like
Well, because I think it's
anti-tank,
fun, they can move up.
all of your anti-tank threat shot. So Piat team and the Churchill.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go with these guys. They are going to advance and then go into ambush.
What does ambush do?
Ambush means if I see him move in front of me, I get to take a shot.
Have you played XCOM? No?
Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you played XCOM or any like tactical strategy game like that?
But
It doesn't have Overwatch, but it works like Overwatch in those games where they just take the shot.
Yeah, but the benefit for me is that I get a bonus to shoot out of it, and plus I'm standing still, so I don't get a minus for moving and shooting. All right, next die. Yeah. Is Chad doing anything else for this spooky season of ours?
have not had any commentary on Halloween.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe is endorsing candied pineapple on pizza.
Candied pineapple. You said I have not had candied pineapple. That actually sounds.
I will admit, I may have been too harsh on pineapple on pizza. It's actually not bad.
No, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I feel like people hate it because it's a meme at this point.
Well, it is really good on pizza, and I'm really mad because
I'm
there was
going to
one
run with
local
these
pizza
guys.
shop here that did it, and apparently it was a limited time offer. Mango on pizza. Oh my god,
That
it
actually
is so good. You get it with like the extra mango because it didn't cost more. Oh, and then me and my wife were like, because it was right next to the escape room we like to go to, so we were going to get it again, and then they were like, sorry, we don't serve that anymore, and our night wasn't shot because the escape room was Batman themed and it was fun.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But
But it wasn't doing good. All right, I'm going to try and run with these guys. I have 2 pin markers on me, which is -2 to my leadership roll. Is +2 because the platoon commander is by him, though. So I need a 10. We're good. Because I passed leadership, I will lose a single pin marker, so I still have the 1. And they are going to run. You might ask, okay, what if I
so you're
just
saying
get...
you need 10 or below?
I need a 10 or below, yes.
Okay.
So what happens if I just have a bunch of pin markers? Okay, you have 2 options at that point. There's a rally command where you pass the leadership. You have to pass the leadership test and you get rid of all the pin markers. I believe if you roll Snake Eyes with that, you get to actually still activate after that. Or you can just keep your head down for a turn, in which case all of them will disappear at the end.
Right, they ran, right?
Yep, they ran.
I just ran.
Ran so far away. Okay.
And I
No, stop,
ran.
we don't get sued.
It's transformative if I change it enough. Hey, it's me. Anyway. There's this guy that does videos where he like inserts himself in historical events. It's like POV, like something major is happening, but I'm trying to do X. Like he did one that's like POV, I'm just trying to go for a swim, but it's Normandy on D-Day.
Oh, okay.
So he's got like the swim goggles on. He's like, all right. Oh, that's today, isn't it? Oh. Let's come back tomorrow. Assholes. He does some pretty funny ones.
Are we on the World War II thing?
Huh?
I was doing some research on how to make a display case for Midway for Victory at Sea.
Oh. There's this one guy on YouTube, something North, he's in Canada, and his like tagline is like, quote, make nerdy little things. And he does a lot of like, he makes a lot of miniatures, but he like always customizes them, right? And for whatever reason, at some point, I don't know if it's still true, but he was basically known as the shark guy. Because like he kept like making like shark dioramas that were like fantasy sharks in like some way, shape, or form. and then at some point that just became a thing. So like his chat or his comments were suggesting increasingly like crazy sharks. I think one was like a T-Rex shark, so it's like a T-Rex, but it's got a shark head off the front. Love
I
him.
thought it was both really cursed and also a Pokemon. At the same time.
Mega Sharpedo. Speaking of which, I need to get Pokemon ZA. That might be what I do tonight and tomorrow. That's the new one that just came out.
Oh, it just came out?
Yeah, it came out literally like last week. Huh?
For Switch 2?
Yep. It changes up the battle. It actually has a real-time battle system. Yeah. So you can do your moves and stuff like normal, but it has a cooldown instead of just being like alternating or being like every turn. So it's actually really nice. And so it's real time. So you actually have to tell your Pokemon to like move. So if you want to dodge, you have to like tell them to move. Like it's supposed to be really good. At least that gameplay loop is. I heard some mixed things on like because it takes place in a city, but the city all kind of looks the same because it's a city. But it's also like, you know, Pokemon Paris. So
Poke Paris,
if
if you will.
I activate his thing, is it everyone within 6 inches that
You get to pick 2 within 6 inches.
2 within 6 inches?
2 within 6.
I think first, actually, I'm gonna keep playing, have fun with the mortars, and I'm gonna blow up your machine gun team.
All right, that is a anti-tank rifle team.
I'm gonna blow up your anti-tank rifle team.
All right, try to hit me on a 6.
I guess do I want to actually drop smoke there again?
Good try. It will give
Nah,
you
it's
some
more fun.
cover from this. All right.
Ah, nuggets.
Nope. All right. Next turn will be a 5 to hit me. So we'll put this little die here. Actually, no. There's a special marker for it. Boop. Okay. Next turn you hit on a 5.
Why are you putting that dice over there?
I don't know.
Is that
Hey,
me?
it didn't fall
Go.
through.
Hey, it's me.
It's you.
It's
It's a me.
me, Mario. I need to get moving.
You should get moving. You're kind of just hanging out right
I
now.
need to schmoove a little bit.
Currently, I have control of
Schmoove it,
2
schmoove
objective
it.
markers. You have control of 1.
Yeah.
So if the game ended right now, I would win. I'm just saying. Just saying.
If it's good.
If it's good. If.
Yeah, so I'm just going to... I want to activate him to double activate all of them.
All right. So stop down. So you activate this platoon commander here is man, that is really bad at the white balance. All right, they're going with them and them.
There's this big pasty guy just leaning over the...
Ooh, my hairline.
All right.
Or whatever the part, my hair part.
What is the range of my rifles?
24. And you do have to roll a thin ice test for them if they advance.
So they're going to move so this they can start shooting.
Do you want to move on to the ice? Okay, well, they need to roll
Yeah.
d6. It'll be -1 because the ice was thin where they are.
Uh-oh.
All right, they stop the movement. They slide d6 inches. Or was it d3 inches?
I thought you said D6.
D6, yep. So they'll slide off of the ice.
Aha, I moved my 6 inches anyway. Do they just like slide off and then stop? Or do they just move 6 inches effectively?
It doesn't clarify. I would say slide off and then stop.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't be sliding on the snow.
Yeah. Well, it's depending on snow.
Also, as they finish their movement, I will alakablam, fire from ambush at them. So not everybody has a shot, but at least 5 of them do. So
Cheese it.
blah 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 blam. Okay. So that'll be 5 rifle shots. I am firing from ambush, so I get a +1 to shoot, and I did not move, so I'm hitting on 3s. We'll also need the nice test for them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just letting you do your thing.
I do hit twice, and needing 4, so I will knock out 1. You are just kind of, oh no, there's intervening terrain, so give me a 3, or a 4 rather.
Even better.
Okay, you do get a pin marker though.
Me.
Me.
It's fucking yeah.
Me.
Whatever. I'm on the objective. I don't care. Scott's Yeah.
We're having a moment. Okay.
Anyway, I start blasting.
Okay. And what did he roll for their test?
Oh, it's just one dice, right?
Just one die. Did they run or
3.
advance?
They just advanced.
Okay. Seems safe enough. This unit has no problems moving on this occasion, although it and any units following it may not be so lucky next time. Unit continues to move normally, but must roll when crossing the same part of the ice.
Okay. All right. So yeah, everybody just starts.
Okay. Alakablam.
You're gonna learn what's called the Mad Minute.
Oh, did you take a order test for them? Because they had a pin. That'll be -2, -1, +2. They are good, so they lose the pin marker.
All right. Shooting. How many shots
All
do
right.
I have?
They should have 1 shot each. Their LMG should have 4 shots.
So that one doesn't have the LMG anymore. So 11 on that squad.
Yep. It will be -1 to hit because you moved.
Mhm.
-1 to hit because you have a pin marker on you. So these 6s.
That's all I need. I got to hit.
That's 1. All right. They are vets. You need a 5, good sir. Nope. But I still get the pin marker,
No,
which is
no,
important. Oh, buns. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang
Dang
it.
it.
These guys, same target. 5s. Love to see it.
Okay. Okay. That's way better.
Then 5s again.
Yes, sir.
2.
Hey, all right. 2 hardcover saves. Both. So we're going to lose 2 of them. And I get a second pin marker. Yep.
Then the Sir and his trusty companion, also known as Frodo and Sam.
Okay. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Fun fact, that's why Samwise Gamgee exists. He was inspired by the quote-unquote Bat Boys that would follow officers around.
Huh.
Or British officers.
Nope. You missed, but you still get a pin marker on me. So they have 3 pins on them right now. So right now, doing anything with them will be a little difficult.
All things considered, was it worth it?
I'd say it was a decent trade.
On you or me?
I don't know. To be determined. All right, next die, please.
Hey, 5 viewers, welcome in.
Howdy, howdy.
Hope you like bolt action. I just realized, is that a teddy bear?
Yes, it's a green teddy bear next to the
to a-
Death Guard helmet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
love a Plague Marine helmet.
Little Plague Marine helmet.
Okay.
So we like hurting people here.
You
with
okay? You can just talk. Okay.
Dolph is going to pee. Our
Yeah.
producer.
Grody.
Put in the P in producer.
He's like a dog.
All right. What are you doing, good sir?
I don't even know, man.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
They're gonna try and advance.
They're good. Normally if you roll snake eyes like this, it would lose all pin markers.
Good news is this isn't an active train track, right?
No. I like trains. No.
You ever seen that video of that kid that's like under the train? He's like on the tracks. And there's like a train going over, and he jumps between the wheels.
No.
Oh, it is so anxiety-inducing. It is absolutely horrifying.
Ugh.
All right, you only had 1, so I can just take that off. Are they in range, those dudes? Yes.
Yeah, I would say so. At least some of them are.
All right, they still have their Bryn, and then 5 shots. Keep hold those dice.
No. Okay. I would say you need 5s to hit.
Yep. I
So
am
we have
moved,
2
so-
hits. Puts a second pin marker on them. All right, 1 hit, 1. All right. 4 cover save. Well,
You're so
4
bad at
cover
this.
save. All right, we'll take out this guy.
You're not doing the cover save so hot, are you?
No, not really. All right, give me that next one. Give me that next die. You should be okay. You still have a couple activations. So.
I have like 4 dice left. I should have 5 dice left.
Nope, that's you. That is you.
I mean, these guys aren't really in a bad spot.
Candied jalapenos too. Candied jalapenos are also good. I didn't think about candied jalapenos.
For moving over this, does it matter at all, or they just go?
Let's say -2 to the move.
Minus
They
two?
like vault over it.
Okay.
I think that's the actual rule.
Vaulting looks real cool until you mess up. That's
As a kid who thought he would get into parkour, I know.
somehow that tracks. Actually, I don't.
Yeah, no, it's you play Assassin's Creed or Mirror's Edge once, and then you try to make a personality out of it. Then you realize you're in the middle of the woods, so where are you gonna parkour? Nowhere. That's where. You can only jump over the same log so many times.
I could look at bringing those guys in, but
I think next turn we can start bringing them in.
okay. Well, to be honest, you kind of haven't let me get a good spot to put them in,
No?
because regardless of where I said they're coming in, 'cause they only come in on the flanks. It's all armor vehicles on either.
They do have anti-tank. I think I gave them anti-tank grenades.
They do? Okay.
So they
Well,
could-
have 'em.
Throw something in the tailpipe there.
I want to just activate him and just move everybody. Because let's see, because they already went, right?
Yes.
Then potentially the only people that could
Them.
really shoot at.
Them, these guys, and them.
I think just moving into cover with these guys is probably the best idea. Just to
I'd
get
say it's probably advisable.
So these guys, it's 24 inches on the rifles, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they won't be able to take that shot unless they move, which is fine. So, yep, I think I'm just going to activate him to kind of get everybody into cover or into a better position.
Okay.
At this point, pretty much no matter what I do, you're going to start pulling more than I am eventually.
Eventually, you would think.
One would think.
I sometimes think.
It's hard. It makes my head hurt.
Yeah, thinking's hard. I don't like it.
All right. They're just going to go ahead and run so they can get into cover. They'll just advance. They're not going to move very much. Then he will run as well. You said it's like 2 inches to kind of go over it.
Yeah, I'd say that's agreeable.
Or actually, I guess I could just move up 6 and just get like behind the cover
Yeah, does that buy you anything though? Can you take any shots from there?
from here.
No.
Some of them, yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess
Good.
it's possible.
I'm just thinking with that having cover would be beneficial
Yeah, that's
for a
fair.
turn or two. So yeah, I think just advancing and getting into cover is better, because otherwise I just move up and kind of, because to get into the house I got to go to the door, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I wouldn't even get to the actual building itself. So yeah, 6 inches kind of works out a bit better for me.
6-inch ribbon curls, Brendan. 6 inches.
So that's a reference to something.
It's elf.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So it's almost time to switch from Mariah Carey's coming, everybody.
She is defrosting.
Defrosting.
Did I
Oh,
tell- was
oh,
it
Lord,
you that I
she
told my
coming.
idea for if we did a Road Trader video?
Yes. We defrost.
To have Sean defrosting. Okay.
Yeah, that's
The
all it
front
is.
one can.
Good thing he's the machine gun.
Oh, okay. Good planning there, bud. All right, give me 6 shots because 5 shots because you have a Vickers. Doot, 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 doot. 3 on 5s. All right, that's 2 hits. That's a pin marker at least. Needing 5s. So there should be bets. Nope, but you got a pin. And that's something.
Plus, I still got these guys.
Okay.
I'll have much more. 'Cause I think you're like just outside. Yeah. So you'll be able to get them all in actually with a 6-inch move. Oh, Tim, if you're still there, I have a question for you. My nephew has gotten to his first state duty station with Marines. What's the funniest thing I could send him?
Crayola, 64-pack.
I was thinking just getting one of those. You can order a thing called from bagsofdicks.com, and it's kind of what it says on the tin. Just like a bunch of
Oh,
confetti.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, take your shots. You still have your LMG in there?
They should. They haven't taken any casualties.
Okay.
Shot heard y'all talking about him.
I know it summoned him. They have-
Oh, Sean's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Sean. How you doing, bud? We're playing bolt action today.
Yes, responded Frosty question mark. What about Rogue Trader?
We're gonna make you play Rogue Trader one of these days. Original Rogue Trader,
And we're going to
complete with paper killer can.
We're gonna no, that's second edition. That's not even Rogue Trader.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that was with the second edition launch box. Yeah, we're gonna make you play Rogue Trader. We're gonna defrost you like Mariah Carey. It'll be hilarious. Anyway, get shot. Not bad.
Hey, that's pretty good. All right, 4 hits.
My shooting has actually been much better this one than in our practice game.
Yep, it sure is. But you could hit the broadside of a barn.
Except the
That's
Piat.
like
The Piat went off a little bit.
Okay, nothing. But I do have a pin on. I do have a second pin on me, so that is problematic.
And these guys are just gonna run.
Who gives anything? I don't know.
Hi.
We are going to play K-47.
Maybe.
Maybe. Bird is getting really into K-47 right now. I don't have any K-47 models yet, but okay. So I think we mentioned it before about his spin-off game. It uses all of these models, right? Like all these models it will use for it. However, it also adds the Weird War stuff, like the vampires and the zombies.
And if you're playing
and
Conflict 47, you're
werebears.
playing it for the weird stuff. You're not playing it to play bolt action.
Yeah.
So
So we could, in theory, play it right now. I don't have any other things though, but I wasn't gonna put it on this month's vote just because it'd be effectively the same thing 2 months in a row. Probably put it on next month's vote, I would say, for Saturday Side Quest, or the vote that happens next month for December.
for December.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause we just need time to get like a proper.
because
Two
Bird
proper
has some
armor
stuff now.
Yeah. Hey, you get to have a
Hey,
turn.
look at that! I get to do stuff. I get to do stuff. I'm gonna shoot ya.
I'ma shoot ya.
Boop. Boonk. I'm gonna try to drop a pie plate on you. I stood still, so I need a 4. Hey, we hit. This is a medium howitzer. That is 3-inch blast. So
Swedish friend says British automatas are his favorite.
they are really
Comic
fun.
book. I do. They're really fun. I
Okay.
really like.
They're like a level below literally a bear to me. Because literally a bear is the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah,
That
I was gonna get those for my ogre and for my what's it called?
Militia.
Militia. Thank you. Because I'm basing it off Polania from Scythe.
I do
Okay,
think
so
it would be pretty neat.
first, you get D3 pin markers on you. You get 3 pin markers on you.
That's important.
All right, and then I got 6 of them onto the pie plate. These are each +3, so I need 2s. All right, that is. Whoa, wow, that was bad. All right, 3 cover saves, good sir. Hard cover, so 5s.
I thought light cover was 5.
I'm sorry, 4s.
Thank you. Good enough.
Okay, so you lose 2 and you have 3 pin markers on you, so that's pretty good. Pins for victory, everybody. But I do like those.
K-47
I
does
also
have a lot of
sorry, go
fun
ahead.
model. I was saying it has a lot of fun models. I like the Japanese like samurai heavy armor. Those guys look fun. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that 2 of my favorite units in that game are from the Axis side. That's deeply troubling.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of the mech tanks are really fun. There's some that look a little goofy to me, but like the ones are like.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing with like K-47s. A lot of them are just really goofy. A little too
All right,
goofy for
give
me.
me the next one, please.
Or goofy in a way I don't necessarily like. All right, I got 2 activations left. Let's go. You ready for this? Bum, 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 bum.
That was really.
Bah.
We do not have a sense of rhythm. That's mine. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. All
Thank
right.
you. Come again.
I'm going to try to get these guys to shoot at the Greyhound. So I need a leadership test at -2. They are veterans, so I need a 7. All right. So I lose 1 of the pin markers. I still have 1, so this shot will still be at a -1 to hit. Needing a 5 on the Greyhound's front armor. Nope. All righty. Next die.
Damn, it's almost like there's a reason why anti-tank rifles went out style pretty early in the war.
But they have a certain
Je ne sais
pizzazz
quoi.
to it. You know, je ne sais quoi.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I'm not Italian.
I did that to Sean once. He's like, It has a je ne sais quoi. I was like, I don't know what that means. He's like, it means shut up.
Oh, is that what it? Okay, got it.
Yeah, it literally means I don't know what.
Okay, fair. All right, you think you're top? You think you're terribly clever, don't you, boy?
That's just like run around with this Jeep until it inevitably dies.
Yep. Just so you know, because it doesn't have anybody in it, if it finishes an activation closer to an enemy unit than a friendly unit, it runs away. It doesn't have any guns on it, so it's like, okay, I've dropped off the payload. Why am I here?
Goodbye.
It does have a pin marker on it, so leadership -1.
Pink Games is trying to make a mech
Hey.
platoon with the Grizzly Merlin new chonk from the starter set.
Grizzly Merlin. I haven't seen that. New chunk from the starter set. Did you bring up that starter set, Jonathan? And use the Sunday preview stuff so we can show it to the class once you find that.
The Grizzly and Merlin are two different things. There's
Oh,
a comma
Merlin
there.
from the new. So
The Grizzly and Merlin.
yeah, okay, well, okay. Pull the next one. I'll help him out. I'll help him out later.
You really could have clicked any. I don't think the price actually matters.
All right. So actually, if I have to not minimize it, but not full window it. Okay, scroll down to Sunday preview, and then click on Sunday preview, and you should be able to click that drop down to change it. There you go.
Scott, you're up.
Neat. But yeah.
Then you can go to the actual page and
All right, I'm up. That is okay.
really good.
All right, I'm gonna fire
alternate
with
World
the
War II
scope.
models. Oh, I don't even remember the name of the game. Dang it! It's been like 5 years.
Oh, dang it. All right. Dust.
Dust.
Yeah,
Dust.
the
1947.
planes were really stupid looking, though, I will say. Okay, it does leadership -1, +2 because this platoon commander is next to him, though. But, okay, we're good. We're good. I needed a 10. If we lose that,
Oh,
I'm going to fire the anti-tank gun at the Churchill. I'm going to fire the machine gun at them. So, punk. Needing a 3 because I stood still and you're a tank. Nope. Right. And then
what did Scott say? They got censored.
what?
I don't know. Swedish friends asking, what did Scott say that got censored?
I don't know. Give me more context clues. I say a lot of things. Okay,
We don't have
machine
active
gun on
censoring. I
them.
don't know what would have gotten censored.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits
Oh,
and winning on 4s. Right?
oh, cheese whiz.
They are just in the open.
Yep.
So 2 of them just get marked, and you get a pin marker, good sir.
Yeah.
But you still have that objective marker.
They died doing what they loved, standing still. The
Holding ground that's not theirs.
British... Did I send you that meme where it was like Louvre
yeah,
artifacts discovered safe in British Museum?
Man, okay, the more I'm hearing about the Louvre heist, the wilder it's getting.
So you saw the picture of
slide, please.
You saw the picture of the like ladder thing we used to get in, right? Where it's,
Yeah.
like, on a truck.
Yeah.
That company released an ad featuring that picture.
When we switched tabs, it bugged the audio for a second. That's it.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Okay, that's
So you can-
weird.
They released an ad. It was a German company, but it was something like you're keeping your treasures safe, or we need to quickly move your treasures.
I'm going to rally
Use the ladder as quiet as a whisper.
this thing. Okay, we rally it. We lose all the pin markers. Yep.
Ooh.
Next. Huh, that is weird. I wonder if there should be a way to like do
last two should be you.
censoring. I don't know how. Probably something AI, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last 3 are you.
that's
Because that should just be my.
cracks.
Because that should be for them, and they have to down. So
Okay. So, my last 3 orders. So they are down. They can come on next turn. Yep. These guys are going to advance.
so they can get into a good position to help everybody out.
So something you said about the starter box, the British starter box.
Oh, it's neat. I don't remember.
I think you said you liked the robot.
Oh, I like the robot because there's a couple of the Russian
The
ones
big
that are
robot.
like looks like
Goofy.
if you looked at it wrong, it would just fall over.
Yeah, Dust
Oh,
1947 was
them.
the one I was thinking of. I like the Americans in that because they just had like a lot of like, they basically had like armored suits.
Yeah, the planes for Dust was really goofy though. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
I don't know if I ever did or not.
All right, these guys are going to run. I just need to get them to a better position. So they're going to run across the street. I run so far away.
And I just ran. I ran on.
First question though, what is the
Oh, okay. Because some of you have joined us halfway through. So would you like to do the droid cam, Brendan, while I collect our order dice to get the state of the game?
Not really, no.
That's too bad.
Oh. Yes. Pull up the order droid cam. Yeah, that. We have droid cam. Let me set on the autofocus so it actually. We got like a little mortar team back here. Royal Commandos kind of moved up, trying to get into a better position on that objective. Piat team is trying to take shots and not succeeding mostly. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. Quite nice on the autofocus. Now over here, it's kind of the general theme term. The Brits are kind of advancing up the board, hoping to do a little bit better. Finns are kind of doing the same thing. The Finns are actually kind of scary in melee, so I would be a little careful.
You're also you have some melee buffs to you.
Yeah, kind of everyone's moving towards the center. So yeah,
All
I
right.
currently hold more objectives than him, so that's neat.
Yeah, because you hold this one, this one, this one. So you have 3 to my 2 right now.
Oui.
Suckly hui. Suckly hui. All right. So now for the reason for this baggie, right?
The season.
The
Oh,
Crown Royal bag. There's always the Crown Royal bag.
they're trying to cheat me.
Oh, I also cheated myself. So
And then remember, the
every
first long
unit-
pull of mine. I'm gonna put that down.
every unit in this has an order die associated with it. We have 2 different colors in here. So it's a random activation of who gets to go first. I'm going to pull this die. Depending whose it is, it's me. So I need to leverage that. How do I best leverage that? What's the thing that's going to screw me over the most? Is it
How many rounds do we have, by the way?
this is round 3, if you don't mind changing that, Jonathan. It goes to 6 rounds, may go to a 7th round now.
Oh.
Which actually, I don't know if our little Excel tool works for that. So we're gonna learn
We're gonna
live.
stress test.
We're stress testing today, boys. Okay, I'm going to fire with the Stug because I want. Wait, is the Churchill really a threat to me though? Yeah, kind of.
I mean, is the Greyhound more of a threat though?
I don't know. Actually, the Greyhound's a threat to them.
Yes.
So I think what I'll do is
I have kind of noticed that tanks in this game tend to work a little bit like Primarchs in 30k, where they tend to kind of find the other tank and then just like beat at each other, and
Alright.
one may or may not die for
I'm
the
gonna-
entire game.
I'm gonna go with the Stug. I'm gonna try and take out the Greyhound
Oh, bug.
and then take out them. All right, so I get +1 to hit on the Greyhound. I need a 3.
Also some love in chat for the Churchill.
Let's go.
That is the correct reaction. Churchill is a
Alright.
fun. He's just a little guy.
It has a flak on it, flak 88 or a 88 on it. So I get it's heavy.
Is it an 88 or is it 75?
I think it's an 80. Is it an 88 on a Stug?
No.
Oh, is it 75?
I think it's a 75.
I'm not checking right now.
I think, yeah, I don't think Stugs were ever equipped with the 88. I think that would have been like the
Regardless, heavy anti-tank
Yag
gun.
Panther.
I get a +7. I need to
Tiger
roll
would have
not
had
a 1.
88 or bigger.
I need to roll not a 1. That's not a 1. All right,
Count
give me
bummer,
a
dude.
cover save of a 4. All right, you still get a pin marker though, so that's something at least. All right, and
You know what?
machine gun.
A Greyhound
on those
shrugged
guys.
off one of the best anti-tank platforms of the war.
It didn't shrug it; it hit the bridge, but
Good enough.
okay. One more dies there, and they get another pin marker.
victory.
All right.
Smells like victory.
Next up, how does this work for ASMR, by the way? Can you guys hear that? Can you hear this chat?
Jack, can you tell that Scott hasn't had his ADHD medicine today?
No, I had them. I stepped out and had them.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
It's you.
Leave that one in.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Because someone didn't buy enough dice and lied to Jonathan.
I said we needed die. You guys didn't respond.
Yeah, Jonathan said we had gray dice. Okay, well, that's on you.
It was after I cleaned my closet and found my cape for
Okay.
Okay, that's probably fair, actually.
Okay.
I have
okay.
seen his closet.
It's clean.
Hey, you know what?
It's a pile of board games, and then like
I can't say anything. My
Don't you have
hobby
a-
room was trashed until we literally got a garage to move stuff to.
Yeah, I'm going to be spending the next couple weeks getting things cleaned up for Extra Life. Unfortunately, I have to go to the Poconos, back to my stomping ground for work for a couple
Side
days.
note, thinking about that, you just have a regular Switch, right?
Yeah, just a regular
You want to
Switch.
bring like the Switch 2 or something, so people that aren't doing anything have
That'd be
something to do.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can do
All
it.
right, we can figure that out. We can figure that out.
we can play
But you
some
can-
Mario Kart.
Hey, okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I need to make sure to get my nice whiskey back.
Can I move them
Stay.
into the building?
Yes.
They would hit on 5s though, right?
Yes. And there's no windows on this side of the building, I will say.
There's not. Okay.
No.
Then I'll just leave them out so they can actually maybe hit you again.
Should I try to destroy the building? I can do that. I could do it. I have the power.
Do it just for fun. No actual tactical reason.
You look at the building, the hide in it, just boop, God.
Aha, you thought about it. You fools. All right, I'm going to shoot the armored car.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Nope.
Nuggets.
You miss. All right.
Oh, nuggets.
Oh, Dino Nuggies. Oh, Dino Nuggies,
They
everybody.
sell. Yeah, Deb says that's dug at 75. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
long
all right.
barreled 75.
Me.
Oh.
It's me.
You were like holding it out. I thought it was
Me. Because it's me. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to advance these guys to get them into cover and start Baja blasting you.
You want to read that one out, John?
which one?
Espresso Cleric.
We didn't get to see your ear when you.
What?
When you took your drugs, we got to see your ear. I don't know where you took them, but apparently they saw you like throw it back.
Huh. Oh, because I put it in my mouth over there. Don't worry about that. Then I had my little beverage here. All right.
I've been watching a lot of Legends of Evantris.
I'm shooting
And,
you. For these
lot of
guys are
jokes like
point
that.
blank range.
I swear to God, you and I have the same reels.
Probably.
Okay.
Is
so,
it a mix of history and D&D podcast?
point blank
There's
give
a lot
me
of lessons in the Rochester Center right now.
+2 to my shots. They move, so -1. So the front guys need 3s to hit. Back guys need 4s. I'm sorry. Back guys need 5s to hit because they don't get the bonus.
So 3s and 5s?
Yes.
Okay.
So these are the front ones. So those 2 hit. And then the back 3 need 5s. Okay.
Ooh.
That was pretty good.
In fact, they want it.
They want it. All right. 4s. All right. 2 guys get marked, and you get a pin marker.
Every time I play this, I'm like, oh, I need to get bolt action.
I do like this system. It's
And I do
it's very
have
unique.
I have the money, unfortunately.
And honestly,
Actually, no,
it's
I bought
really
things
cheap
I
to get
shouldn't.
into.
Huh?
You can get a full
It's
armor for
relatively
like
cheap.
$100. It's
Well,
not
like-
going to be like exactly what you want, but
I think the starter boxes, like just on their
Ooh.
own, go for like 150-ish, but it's like
okay, I
1,000
might have gone
points.
up a little bit.
It's like 1,000 points, and I remember seeing them on sale for like 100
Yeah.
on like Amazon stuff. So,
So it's like this game's really cheap to get into, which is nice.
it is decidedly
It's just
doable.
Smaller community for it because it's more niche.
But I think it's-
Historicals are always going to have a little bit more niche to them, just because sometimes the player base can be.
you know what historical doesn't have a niche? Bronze Age armies.
I don't know
Where
how
is the niche there? You tell me, chat.
I don't know how we started this on the paint stream on Tuesday, but we're here now.
It started with John and I feeding each other on.
Oh no! All right.
You already
I have more
went with-
guys on this, so at
Yeah.
the end of the turn I'll control it. If you
But
don't,
they
get me off.
went. So I got time over here.
Mhm. Yep.
I just wanted to make sure I got into cover before I just got wrecked in the middle of the road.
Yeah, so I think that's probably the move. So I'm just going to activate. Well, you went with the Stuggle Race. I don't actually need to activate both of
You
these.
can probably hold off on them unless you're worried about them.
Not really. I
Yeah.
just want to start putting firepower into them before I move up.
Yeah. But at the same time, so these guys have 3 pins. These guys have 2 pins. Yeah. So I might need to spend this turn rallying them.
But I think the move is to like just focus in on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I can probably eliminate them, take a dice out from you, help me save this objective to be a little safe, and then kind of go from there. So I think maybe I just activate these guys and just like shoot them, start doing it. Or I could go over here and I could
That's
have
true.
these guys here, move them
Oh,
over.
that's true. You do have a little flanking on me. A little flank and spank.
I don't like that. Don't say that.
A little flank and spank, if you will.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is advance because I can just advance them. Like I can move them over here. They can shoot and do damage.
That'll be damaging. That'll be
And then
devastating.
I can move these guys over and they can start shooting them.
Unless I drop a pie plate on them again.
Unless, if only, the woodpecker cries, the bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. If
Oh.
only, if only.
Is that a Disney thing?
Disney doesn't own that one. The author does. Actually, it depends. Am I quoting the movie version or am I quoting the book?
I don't know.
Ha
That's find me, so I don't want to find out.
Speaking of Legends of Evangelist,
Yeah.
I just saw that literally before coming. All right, they're gonna shoot. Probably won't be that scary just because I'm hitting you on 5s.
That's true. Are any of them within 6? Or are you
Maybe.
just out?
Some of them are. I think
I'd
those.
say this
three are.
front 3 are.
So they get.
One of them is the LMG.
Is it really?
Yep.
I'm so good at this. He has 4 shots, right?
Yep.
So 6 shots total.
Yes.
2 in the LMG. These ones hit on 3s, or they would hit on 4s because they had the minus.
So -1 for movement, +2 for short range to 3s.
Oh, okay.
Point blank range, rather.
These ones hit on 3s.
All right, pretty good. And these are not vets. These should be regulars.
Which means
You wouldn't be on 4s,
okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4,
right?
5,
These are regulars. Yeah, they're regulars.
and the other 5 hit on 5s.
4 of them because you do. One of them does need to be the loader.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, you guys haven't been cheating. But 5s, yeah.
Tim
Bye,
said what?
Tim.
Tim,
I'll
leave
see
you
you tomorrow. You have fun at your Halloween party.
We'll see you tomorrow, Tim.
Bye, buddy.
Hope you find your dad. I'm actually convinced that his neighbors think he can't find his dad because we say that like every time I leave. So they have to have heard us once or twice.
I have to hurt it, please. Mary over there. What is that?
What was what? Your
What?
unit I killed.
Oh,
They're
that's
snipers.
fair.
Come on.
That's fair.
Keep
That's
up.
fair.
Anyway, what did I wound you on?
4s because they're regulars.
Okay.
Right,
One.
you got one of them.
Get got.
The Finns do have another special rule. If they get 2 or below half their starting strength, they go up a veterancy. So they would become veterans when I lose more guys.
Gross.
So they got their first pin.
A boop a doop.
All right.
Ole. Can we get a poll in chat? Should I start a guards? Should I start a Soviet guards army, a Soviet shock army, or Soviet naval infantry? They have a boat. I don't know if it has rules this edition, but in the
We're going
back.
to need to make more. So we borrowed this from our friend Sean. Sean, if you're still in chat, thank you for letting me borrow this stuff. This board looks... I'm really happy with how this board looks. This board looks real good.
Just put what Soviet army should I start? Because they're all versions of a Soviet army.
Yeah. So thank you, Sean, for letting us borrow this. Rivers. I found some really good tutorials for rivers, so I'm pretty hell-bent on making us some rivers soon. And we also need roads.
Soviet guard, shock, or naval infantry. So they're Marines. I can't. What would be another interesting Soviet army to do?
I don't know enough.
Okay. VDV. I guess I could do like a Strafbot, which is the penal troops.
Just try to be problematic and do NKVD.
Not the most problematic army you can play in conflict in bolt action or conflict 47.
That's fair. That is fair.
Because there is another army that if
That
someone
is-
says they play it, I do give them
Red
side
flag.
eye.
Red flag.
My TBNK BDB army is a little bit awkward these days.
Why? They don't do helicopter assaults anymore. It very clearly did not work.
Well,
Literally.
Dude, make your move though.
Oh, sorry,
Do,
man.
do what you doing. What you think you're doing?
I don't even know. That's why I'm trying not to make decisions.
Oh, I see.
Maybe I'll just move these guys
Okay.
instead.
Leadership minus.
Or do I want to
one.
bring these guys in?
That is fair. That's a good question.
How close can I bring them in to your people?
You just can't assault me.
Okay. How close do I got to be to chuck a grenade at you?
That is a melee thing.
Oh.
So you have to charge me to melee, and you can't charge out of outflank.
I hate you.
I'm just saying the
I
rules.
just want you to know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, actually, I can make that work. That just gives me an idea on how I would do that. So yeah, I think I'll just try and move these. So first, I need a leadership check.
Minus one. Just good. So
Okay.
you lose one of those pin markers.
Yay, I have 2. But now they get to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Mm-hmm. Do. God, I need to get the new Battlefield. I will say.
Every time I hear the Battlefield theme, it's actually remarkably close to the Terminator soundtrack.
Is it?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. The
Hmm.
Battlefield one is basically the same. Dun, 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 dun. It's just faster.
Okay.
So every time, just like,
And I will say you can't shoot within an inch of a friendly model or a friendly unit. So you want to, I want to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
like
that's
one of these things
yeah.
because they're afraid they're gonna hurt their buddies.
I need to move up a little closer.
That's fine.
Just to
Just want to make sure you're doing that right. I don't want you cheating. No cheating.
Want to try and get a little more in range.
Okay.
There we go.
Or when are we adding the dancing tune background music?
When we record it, Scott, would you like to record one tomorrow?
I'm sure we can clip it. We can probably clip something real quick.
You're gonna have to. It's gonna be the background. It's gonna be the issue.
We need your polls currently.
50-50.
Is it a three-way tie?
Is it
It's a three-way
is it
tie.
three-
Get stuffed.
Ah, no.
All right.
Ah, biscuits.
You did move,
Yep.
and you do have a pin marker on you, so you need 6s to hit me.
That's fine. I have a machine gun.
Yep. Vickers has 5 shots, gets an extra shot. So you have what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
11 shots.
One's a loader, and you've lost a couple guys.
Yeah.
6s. Don't whiff. Ooh, the whiff.
If you're.
All right, I'll give you something to whiff, boy. Let me get Jeff.
Oh god, no. Biological warfare. Once again, I would like to point out we need a green screen. I've been trying to get these guys to get a green screen since we started.
We have a green wall.
Wrong
have to-
green.
We'd have to take everything down. Well, it's the right green, it just has to be a uniform
I guess-
color.
Yeah.
The problem is
true.
everything would have to come down and go back up. And this was already a pain.
A well worth it pain.
It was worth it.
Also,
It looked so much
Cranial
better.
pain.
Those
Are you
were-
excited for when you guys see me knock myself out with one of these shelves eventually?
just got on the
Just-
floor. Overhead cam
just throwing up on the table.
It's like in The Office when Dwight drives into the pole and he gets out and he's like, oh, Dwight, don't. And he's like throwing up and he gets it back in the car and starts to drive away. Like, oh, Dwight, don't.
It's very
Dwight,
sad
no.
I didn't get the Dwight Schrute magic cards.
Oh,
Those sold out while I was on a plane to LA for work.
what's even the point, Scott?
I know. I got a cursed Furby though.
I did see someone do a hindsight. I think I shot one of the officers like it was like he had an actual rifle, not just a pistol. I saw a Halloween costume where someone went as a Furby. They did like a giant like thing.
Somebody turned a Furby into a it's not the full like Titan for the orcs, but it's like the one that's like that tall. They turned it
The
they-
like Orkanaut.
yeah,
Morkanaut,
the
Morkanaut.
Morkanaut. They turned a Furby into a Morkanaut. It was the greatest
Did
thing.
it still talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Sorry, are you shooting me or not? What you doing?
I'm gonna take a pot shot at them with my rifle. Yeah,
Okay.
'Cause-
5.
I have no reason to not to.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Next die.
Speaking, that is very millennial
You?
coded. I feel like a lot of Gen Zers would have no idea what we're talking about.
What the Furby?
What the fuck are you talking about? Just because I don't want to make decisions, they're just gonna shoot at them again.
All right, need a 5 this time.
Hey, hey, bracketing fire.
Nope.
Nuggets.
Need a 4 next time. Boop.
Starting to think indirect is stupid.
I mean, what games have actually like done indirect correctly?
But they're like 30 points for an activation die. Like the biggest
I
thing
know,
that
I
gets you
know.
an extra activation.
I was telling, I don't know if you heard earlier, I was telling John that for my Soviet army, I'm probably just gonna do like, see if I can do like 2 to 3 snipers just for the activation dive, and just because it's fun.
All right. So regular platoon can only bring a single sniper. I will say.
Yeah, but I'm
You-
playing Soviets. I want to have, I can
Couple
have a lot
platoons.
of dudes.
Right, right. All right. So what are we doing now? What do I have left? Who do you have left to activate? These guys.
All of these, my tanks, them,
Okay.
my Jeep.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to do this. We're gonna try and do a fire order. I need a leadership a order test -1, so I need 9 because of vets. Just good.
Mm.
Cool.
Tim makes a good point. We need a food channel because he just posted his jalapeno popper stuffed mushrooms.
Do we not already have one? Butts. All right, I'll fix that. We'll fix that. Chat. Which also reminds me, please join the Discord.
Hey,
Link's in
if
the
you are
description.
new here, if you're watching us for our exciting bolt action content, one,
All right, hitting
you
on
picked a good day.
4s.
Secondly, make sure you like, comment, and subscribing.
Dang it! All right,
What are we trying to kill?
I was trying to hit the Greyhound.
Little greyhound. Ow, my elbow. My elbow.
Oh my weenus!
Have you? Yeah, a little.
Did you guys not do that in high school?
Yeah, or you
Where
could
like
have-
people were like, "Hey, this is your weenus," and they're just like really weird about it.
I think that displays just the ever so slight like difference in our ages. That I was in middle school when that was a thing.
Well, like
I was in
you're
like
the
8th
middle-
grade. Don't get me
Well,
wrong.
because
but-
you're old. You're what? Well, you're 2 years behind me because you started late, right?
yeah,
Like,
I
you're
was on the
only-
older half of my class.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that
Yeah,
was
this
when
is
I
a
was in
late middle
I was
school. I try to remove middle school from my memory. Honestly, like if
No.
somebody said they had a good time in middle school, they're lying.
Worst 2 years of my life.
Mine was fine.
Why
Mine was
not?
also 3 years.
There's just like a bunch of
This-
kids.
Middle
just
school in
going-
Oklahoma is like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade.
Wait, how long was your middle school?
3 years, 6,
Yeah,
7, 8.
That's I think that's pretty standard
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah. Make do your turn. Do your turn.
I think actually here in Colorado it might be 2 years too. It also depends. Even like within the same state, districts can structure it differently. It's not like
Yeah.
a formal thing the same way high school
Yeah.
does.
Fair. But yeah, it's just like a
Pretty-
bunch of kids going through puberty all at the same time, and nobody like knows what to do. Like they're starting that threshold to adulthood, and have to start dealing with adult, like they're getting close to having to deal with adult issues, and they're still just kids.
Do I
So
actually?
you think like a high schooler is stupid? Just add to the stupid. And you can, so you can pivot once if you run. You can pivot twice if you advance. So you might-
He'll have to advance. He'll have to be like, dun, dun,
Yeah.
and then go.
Sorry.
Just fine.
Express Cleric is saying that the elbow thing was also in their school in middle school.
Yeah, it's like I don't. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't hear that, but maybe that was more of a. I was gonna say niece thing, but no, that I don't know. It was a non-Texas thing.
Yeah, evidently.
I don't know my memory, to be honest.
Also fair.
That's also fair. Yeah.
Also, I'd say you crushed that. You ran that over.
Oh, I just like to move it in and out of the way. It's more fun this way. Oh, we can go ahead and move that somewhere.
I got crushed.
I
I have some mines somewhere.
Because what do you have left?
They still need to activate. They need to activate. And the Capapatillos still need to come in.
I don't know where they're going to come in, even
Mhm.
though I have a strong idea.
They can come in from a board edge.
I know. I have a strong idea where they're going to come in.
Oh, fair.
The question of, do I remember which sport y'all told me?
Well, chat will. Even though probably none of them that were here in the beginning are still here.
And because it's a Churchill slow, its advance is only 6 inches.
I thought it was 12.
No, because you're slow.
Oh.
Normally, a tracked vehicle is 12, but because it's slow, it's an infantry tank.
Can I technically see the car? I think so.
Yeah, I'd say so. I had to have cover, but yeah, I'd say you can try that shot.
The question is that a good use of my shots?
I don't know.
You could try to hit this thing again.
I'm kind of fine waiting a turn on that one. I'll probably do instead is just
It is neat that they both fit on that. I was actually hoping to take out the Greyhound so you'd have to go over the river, but
I'm gonna have it just shoot at them.
okay.
I have severe doubts that in real life this bridge can handle the weight of both the vehicles.
It's fine. It's
I have
well
severe
made.
doubts that the bridge can handle the weight of just the Churchill.
It's fine. It can then be the bridge.
I know for a fun fact that is actually a valid security concern in Europe. Most modern main battle tanks cannot drive over European bridges.
Chunky
They are
boys.
too heavy. They're at least 50 tons each.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get yourself together. We're trying to entertain people here, okay? We're not trying
I'm entertained.
I'm always entertaining. Or something. I like a dog.
I guess I'll just dump everything into them. So,
Okay, that's fair.
how many shots do I have, Scott?
3 shots from the MMG, and then your pipe plate or 1-inch blast from the. Unless you want to use the coax. Coax is more shots. Hi, like a dog. Okay, she's doing over
Is the
there.
coax any less likely to wound than the HE?
It doesn't have the +1, but it has more shots.
I think the HE is more fun.
Okay. Let's roll for the HE then. You need a 5 because you moved.
Maybe this isn't a good idea. Nope, worked out.
Okay. All right, it worked out. So you can get 4 of them with that. Roll a D2.
Hold on, wait a minute. Does it have to go over them completely or just partially over them?
Um,
Because if I put it like right smack dab in the center, I should be able to get most of them, right?
I think he's still maxed at 4.
Or is it just like this little circle?
It's a little circle, little circle.
Oh, okay,
It's a
yeah,
1-inch
4.
blast. All right, so roll a D2 for how many pin marks you put on them.
A D2?
High, low.
Okay.
All right, you put 2 pin markers on them, so they have 3 on them now. All right, and roll me 4 dice, needing 3s for the +1. Okay. I have hardcover because I'm behind the sandbag, so 4s. Lose 2.
2, eat it. I have
All right.
3 machine gun shots.
Yes, sir. And then 1 more, and they become veterans.
El Duce.
Okay. These will need 4s. All right, and a cover. Field promotion, everybody.
I'm not so sure that's going to work out for them.
Yeah, it might. There's a chance.
Next draw. See
You?
the, oh, hey.
Whoa, 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 Bobby.
I think the Greyhound's actually kind of in an okay spot, right?
Yeah, that's not a bad spot to be. You can just get some shots off.
Yeah, I think it just goes for it. I guess hypothetically I should probably do, because what I could, so I could shoot him, have a pretty good chance to wipe them with him.
Yeah.
I could also just activate all these guys to get movement, and then I free him up to shoot at something else.
That's fair.
Because I feel like, because if I did that, what I'd probably do is just move these guys this way, take some pot shots, and these guys can probably finish it off. In worst case scenario, they can't, and then he can do it anyway.
All right, fair.
So, question just always becomes like, do I want to activate all of them, or just want to do a partial activation?
Because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activations left.
Yeah, I'm only down to. I have 6 too, actually.
Actually.
Actually, I have 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I have 7. I have slightly more than you.
Why you lying? Why you lying?
So I think probably still the same thing though. Just doing this, breaking it up is probably still a good idea. So these guys are just going to fire. They just have bolt action rifles, so they get 7 shots.
From which squad? Sorry.
Actually, hold on.
Who's?
I need to move because
All right.
them's. So
Oh, yeah.
they're going to attempt to advance.
Okay, leadership minus. You have 1 pin marker on you, so you need a 10 because of the +2 from the company commander. All right, so you lose the pin marker.
Unless I charge you.
You could charge me.
Be honest, is that a bad idea?
They are veterans now.
I feel like that's not a good idea. I don't know if it's a bad idea, but I don't think it's a good idea. So I think just moving over here into cover is probably fine.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Get me on the objective a little bit.
That's
and then
valid.
just start trying to blast you a little bit.
Baja blasting.
They still have their Bren. There's 4 other dudes that can actually shoot.
Yep. All right. This should be point blank range. So needing 3s. +2, -1.
Didn't even need it.
All right. 5s now because they're veterans.
2 more, kind sir.
All right, possibly 2 more. 4s. Hey, no
Hey.
more, but a pin marker still.
They're just straight up not having a good time.
Yeah. All right. Next pull. Pull. You pull. I forget, Jonathan. Have you gone clay shooting before? Okay. We need to
Did you
take
not
that.
go to us during our range day?
No.
No, I think
We
he
should do a
was-
company range day.
We should do a company
I don't
range day.
think we've
We need
gone
to do
like
more
a year or
company
2.
team building events.
Maybe we can do that.
I need to find more ammo for things, but
Done plenty of rifle shooting. I just haven't done any shotgun shooting.
I remember
clay
when
shooting. I am weirdly good at clay shooting.
Yeah, I remember that when we were.
Yeah, I was
doing
like, what the hell?
it. Well, you were using mine too, weren't you?
I was using yours,
Mine's an over under. They're really good for. That's what they're designed
but
for.
I was like, just getting everyone's like, man, Halo really paid off. Sorry, but go.
Your dexterity sucks, but apparently your hand-eye coordination not so much.
Are you sure? I am. That one was purposeful, I will say.
I figured. All right.
Okay, no, it wasn't purposeful. I was going to actually stop before I hit it. But... All right.
I'm gonna move these guys so these guys can
Roll for the
actually-
ice, boy.
Actually, should I just go ahead and double activate them so I can just go ahead and shoot,
Yeah.
or do I want to
that's
risk
valid.
waiting? Because if I wait, what can you do to them? Is kind of the question. I don't think
Right.
much.
The Cacopatillos are still a threat.
That is true. Oh, so they are coming on this board edge.
Well, they can come from that board. I still pick a board side, but then they can come in from my board edge, whatever side I chose, and your board edge.
Okay.
So 3/4 of the table are threatened right now.
I mean, I know where they're going. I've seen this before, Scott.
I don't know. It's kind of a trap sometimes, though, because sometimes you just want to, like,
I guess last time they just like completely whiffed and then
they whiffed. They did whiff, but sometimes you just, like, get stuck with the idea, like, well, I paid for the ability to come in from your board edge. I'm going to come in from your board edge, even if it's not the right thing to do.
Hmm.
Which,
Fair.
Yeah.
No, I think I might as well just go ahead and double activate that one. So it's still like around a 50-50 shot anyway after that. Because I don't see like a downside to doing that. You know what I mean?
so double activate.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
There you go.
And they're just going to fire, but first things first, I'm going to move them out of the way so
All
they can
right.
actually shoot.
Roll for
normally.
thin ice.
No. It's just a D6, right?
All right. They slipped D6 inches. This is so stupid. All right.
I love this roll.
Actually, this kind of works out in my favor because I can have them go way over here.
They're ice skating now. Whoa. Whoa.
This is the best roll.
This is so goofy. All right. There's a
And
lot
then
more rules for
they're-
snow, too, but I didn't want to hit us with all of those.
Yeah, I'll take the rifle shot with that.
Both of my rifles.
Do they both have rifles?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know if that
those
was
ones
just a
One hits.
Hey,
Okay, 5.
Nope.
Nope. But a pin marker. They have 5 pins now.
just imagine next turn they try to do something, just
I'll probably just rally them at this point. I'll probably just put them to...
put them down.
I'll probably just rally them, maybe.
Okay,
I don't know. We'll find out.
7 shots,
Shots, everybody.
hitting on 4.
Hey,
Love
there we go. That was pretty good. They have 6 pins now. I will say,
We doing shots of Crown Royal.
so it is possible to pin someone off the board. If you get pin markers equal to their leadership and they like take a test and fail it, they run. They're just off the board at that point.
I think that's fair. All right, 7 shots. He's winning on 5s.
All right, there's one needing a 4. Nope, I lose another one. But they're still standing.
Well, it's my objective though,
That is true.
and
Oh,
I have a
Oh, no,
greyhound.
okay. You again? Will you stop? Why are you like this? Who do you have left? Oh,
Greyhound.
Commandos, Greyhound, and them. Got it.
And my Jeep.
Oh, I forgot about the Jeep.
It's doing its one job right now, which is getting me dice. All right. Yeah, so he's going to try and move.
What is this round? This is round 3, right? All right, I got to make some
Actually,
moves
no, I
because
probably
right now
just-
you're pinching me.
Actually, I probably just shoot.
So,
I think actually he just shoots to try and finish them off.
Okay.
I
You
don't think
certainly try.
I said try. He's good.
Okay. Oh,
I
sorry.
forgot for a second that low dice was good, so I was like,
I just thought that was the shot for a second.
since it kind of doesn't matter, I'm just gonna shoot the machine gun first.
That's fair. Hitting 4s.
Because shooting at 50 is really fun. It's like,
All right, well, shoot me. Shoot me.
I shoot you, all right.
All right. Needing 4s because you have +1 with a heavy. All right, I think they
Your
might be
cover
gone for
means
this world.
nothing to me.
Oh.
Oh, no, he's aura farming.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I did not farm enough aura. All right, that is another loss of activation from me. That's pretty big. I need to start getting dice off your board. I need to start getting rid of some of your order dice
Probably.
because this is going to be problematic if I let this continue.
Because as we said earlier, it is starting to snowball a little bit.
Okay, finally me. Do I have a shot only on? Yeah, or only on the Churchill with them? Okay. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to sell you something.
You know what?
Someone's trying to sell me something. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll go with. Do I want to go with this? I think I do. Do I want to move it or I just want to shoot it?
That's another thing the order dice kind of does, is it forces every individual like choice is a much bigger like thought process. Because in like 40K, you do have that thought process sometimes. It's like, oh, is it better to shoot this first or this first? But that's kind of about it. This one's like, okay, well, if I shoot, it's less like, oh, which is more optimal, and more like, if I shoot this, how is it gonna bite me in the ass? If
All
they
right,
go get
we'll
to
go
go
with
again.
this thing. I'm going to advance it because I want to keep lining up shots over here. So 12-inch advance.
Uh-oh. John, can you let Doggo in?
Or whichever direction she's trying to go.
One
All
way
right,
or
I'm
the
going
other.
to hit the commandos on a 5. I do not.
Love it.
All right, that's fine. Me again. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to activate with them. So they will advance.
Ah.
Actually, hold on. Where are they? I have a 12-inch move. Let's utilize that correctly.
Yeah, but this is funnier.
No, that's okay. That's kind of what I wanted then. All right. So he's going to fire the machine gun at them. I'm going to fire the other machine gun at them.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Okay. So medium machine gun into those guys in front of me. Could you check if they're regulars or veterans? I need 3s because you're point blank. Okay. You have 2 hits.
They're regulars.
Okay. Needing 4s. I got one of them. And they have a pin marker. Okay. And then on to the commandos. Hitting on 5s. Nope, nothing. All right.
I think the solution to all my problems going forward is actually 2 to 3 T-34s.
Honestly, that's fair. That is valid. Okay. Next poll. Poll. Okay. So these guys are going to rally. So anything but boxcars. Just barely, but they're good. They lose their pins.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we'll do the same over here. Anything but boxcars. Those were too close for comfort. Good.
The good news is I have kept those 2 infantry units in your back on your side of the board for most of the game,
Yes.
which
That is the trap
pretty
with
good.
their movement and going to ambush, because I keep like, oh, I want to use this rule. I'm not gonna run them for the 12 because I want to
Yeah.
set them up. But it's a trap. It's a trap sometimes. Okay. But yes, your activation. You have them and you have the commandos left.
And I have my Jeep.
Oh, and the Jeep.
If you could stop discounting the Jeep.
No.
I'll have to move the Jeep so it doesn't run away.
Yes.
In a turn, in 1 to 2 turns. Okay, so I kind of. Because who's left to go on your side?
Platoon commander, Kalkos.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Guess I can try to shoot them with them.
All right, you can certainly try. Leadership test at -2. Or order test at -2.
Yeah. Same thing.
You're good. Because they are guard, you lose 2 pin markers.
Oh boy.
So they got rid
That's
of
all the
them.
ones I have.
Yep. Guard get if you pass it, you drop 2 of those pin markers. Very strong ability.
Oh, I'm actually in range with looks like everybody.
All right. So
Take
5 shots. Because there's a machine gun there still.
Yep. 4s.
Okay.
Love that.
All right. 5s because they are veterans. You get a pin marker back.
1.
All right. 4s. Nope. Lose a guy. I like a plan.
That's what you get, you Finnish bastard.
Wow. Wow. What are you saying about my mother?
Don't you bring my mother into this?
All right.
I built a fire. Oh.
I'm just going to move them up for an advance.
Mother next to it. Ah. Hey, Tony. What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
You?
Hey. What do I have left?
Jeep and
Commandos.
Commandos. I'm hoping. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Commandos. Big reveal. Can we get an overhead, Jonathan? As previously said, it's this side of the board.
Okay. You do need to take an order test. Normally there's a minus to this, but commandos don't care. So come in at they need a 10 or less on 2 dice. They're good. Okay.
Then I don't think they legitimately have nothing to like shoot at or do anything. So
Yeah.
they'll just. I guess I could just run them.
Yeah, just run them.
Excellent.
Get into a good position. Probably run them to like try to get them near that maybe.
My thought process was, since they have the anti-tank stuff, if I
Oh,
get a chance,
yeah.
like one of my first pulls is just like going into them.
Yep, that's fair.
So, and then putting myself in position to go into the building afterwards. So I think I technically charge 2 things.
I think so. I don't know. We'll check that. We'll check it.
Okay. If I could pull that off, that'd be really big, actually.
All right, me. So, Kakapatillos are coming in. I need a leadership test. 10. We're good. So, question is, because I need objective markers from you. Because I decided to come in from this board edge or that board edge. This is round 3, right? Yeah, I'll come in from there. I'll come in from there to try to take them out.
I will say, we were talking about how this is a relatively minimal investment to get a bolt action army. It is also relatively easy to paint. Because vehicles is literally just like green and then dry brush. And then you are basically
It
there.
does feel a little weird painting something, like painting a guy in mostly one color, but like that's just kind of what uniforms are.
By definition.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really different than me doing when I do guard.
I was gonna say, I think guard's basically the same thing.
If you play guard, there's a pretty good chance you play bolt action. That Venn diagram is damn near a circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 shots there with assault with SMGs.
They'll be fine.
Needing 2s to hit because SMGs don't suffer from the minus.
He
2
has
movement.
whipped before.
And he will whip again.
And the good news is I actually have a lot of people that, even if you wiped out that squad, I can just turn around, utterly devastate them.
Okay.
Case in
So,
point.
no matter what, you have a pin marker. Needing 4s. Okay. All right. Not my best work, but you are just in the open, so I get 5 of them.
But trees.
Well, I'm the one in the trees.
No, I am the trees. The trees are speaking Finnish.
Yeah, they are, buddy.
I think that's legitimately a meme, but
And a pin marker if you haven't already given them one. And
Yeah,
then
that's what that
finally,
is.
your Jeep.
woo! Oh, that's the last 2
Woohoo.
dice.
Yeah.
He's just
That's why I
gonna,
was hoping your commandos came out first in case they're coming in from this board edge.
he's just gonna move over there.
All
If
right,
he gets
that's
shot in the
fair.
open, that's kind of okay. Actually, he should probably. Let's move him there.
All right.
Yeah.
Here, you reload this, and I will do droid cam.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Just because it's so hard to see with the
You couldn't
overhead.
even put your dice in the bag.
No,
You were right there. You had the
that's
bag.
too bad.
This guy. This
All right.
guy.
So, we are still kind of boxed into this corner, but my elite infantry have all rallied now. So hopefully the next turn I can start pushing. He is starting to get around me though. So I'm being pinched a little bit here, but I have these reinforcements that have snuck in over here.
Pinched right in the bum bum. The good news is I
these
haven't
guys
actually
over
lost
here.
any units yet.
And I have these armored vehicles that are pushing this side, but they have anti-tank grenades. So that might lead to something interesting happening.
Can the Piat guy still shoot?
Yes, he is -1 because he's a team weapon and he's missing his buddy. All right, let's switch back to regular, please.
Hey! Soviet Shock Army is winning the vote.
All right, hit me with your best dice.
So we're talking tied.
Is it tied? Oh, it's tied with Naval Infantry.
Yep.
I do think Naval Infantry would be more unique. Counterpoint, the Naval
Oh,
Infantry
shoot.
have a, they wear a blue and white striped shirt, and I don't really want to paint that.
Good.
Also, I think because it's basically just a Soviet sailor uniform, just with guns, I think they wear, like, mostly black. So it's like, oh, great, another mostly black armor.
Oh, you don't have any of those yet? Oh, wait.
So I'm like super avoiding any army that's purple. Like I don't need like a 5th one.
That's me. All right. I have a couple high-quality activations I can do right now. So either I can activate this and hit it with a howitzer at point-blank range,
Oh.
or I can activate that and take out some of it, take out one of his activations. But they will try to charge me if I don't deal with them is the issue. Butts. Okay. Because this is kind of the only thing I have. These things are the only things I have to support this side right now. So I think this is more important. So I'm just going to fire. Point blank range. Alakablam. I need a 2. I hate life. All right. It's what's meant to be.
In my head, I knew he was rolling a 1.
It is me. I actually kind of have the same problem where I do have a couple of really good options because I could group activate them and just lay waste to that tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, I'm not necessarily as worried about him taking out the commandos now. That was the scariest thing on the side of the board.
Oh, that feels so bad.
So that really actually kind of worked out pretty well for me. So I think actually the double activation might be the play.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. So they're both just going to open fire.
There you go.
The Churchill, since he does have, where is he? The Churchill, since he does have a front arc, he's just going to shoot at them. Okay. They're poking out. So I can get some more pin markers back on them. He's just going to dump everything into them.
Okay.
Why do you get to double activate?
So the
good question.
Yeah. So basically you have leader units, kind of similar to what you have in 40K. But the way they interact in this one is that they can activate up to 2 other units if they're within 6 inches, right? For most. There's some that can do bigger. But they can activate multiple units if they're up in 6 inches. So it's kind of representing like the full platoon taking an action. The trade-off there, though, is that you do have to pull the action dice out of it. Actually, speaking of which, put that back in there.
All right, I need to take out one of your activations.
Huh? No.
I need to take out one of your activations.
Oh, yeah. The trade-off there is, of course, you spend more of your activation die, making it more likely your opponent gets to go. So that's kind of like the trade-off of.
But
is
at
it
times
worth
like
it?
this, like I just need everything to go right now.
Yeah, and I need to kill that before it starts, because this unit can like clear this part of the board pretty easily. So I need it to die.
Mm-hmm. So which one are you doing first?
I'm gonna do the Greyhound.
Okay.
I will start with his little gun.
All right. Do I want to go down? Oh, they're elites. They're medics. They have light cover right now.
I kind of feel like you don't, because you want to actually do something with them,
Right,
right? 'Cause
right,
if
right,
they
right,
go
right,
down,
right.
then you can't use them for anything, and I get what I want out of it.
Yeah.
Which is to buy me at least a turn. In fact,
Yeah.
I get more out of it.
Yep. So I'm gonna hold. I'll hold off.
All right. So 6 shots with a heavy machine gun.
Medic doesn't work against heavy weapons though. It'll be fine. It'll buff.
Okay.
It'll buff.
All right, hitting on 4s.
See, it's already buffing. Needing 4s because they are veterans.
Don't I get a +1 from the heavy machine gun?
5
5,
because
five,
that 4s.
2.
Okay. 2 soft cover saves. Make 1 fail 1. Lose a guy. There,
All right.
get a pin marker.
And then his actual gun.
The gun.
The gun.
The Gungan. Nope.
All right, Churchill. I think I can get more dudes with his main gun.
Mm-hmm.
Main gun. Love it.
That hits. So 1-inch blast.
I think at most I can get 3.
All right. Do D2 pin markers. So they get 2 more. They're up to 3. Okay.
It should all start sounding familiar. Then 3 wounds. Or
Yep. 3 at +1.
so 4s again.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Okay. Soft cover. So 5s. Nope. So I'll lose 2 of them. Okay.
All right, and then it's 3 shots out of his.
Yes, sir. 3 medium machine gun shots. Okay. 2 hits. And needing 5s.
Nope,
Beautiful. But you still get a pin, which is something.
not bad at all.
Alrighty. Well. Yoopst.
Ooh, meast.
Yusa in big doo-doo now.
Weast.
All right.
All right, I made things a lot more difficult over here for you.
Yep. I'm
So I
at
think-
-3 for my order test now, so
Yep.
I need a 7.
I think I can afford to kind of ignore that side of the board for a second.
Okay.
I'll probably come over here and see if I can blow up these tanks in glorious melee.
Okay. Let's see how anti-tank grenades work. If you want to charge me.
It's a run action, technically, correct?
Yes. Or they get tank hunter. That's technically what it is. 122.
Tow row 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 row.
And they're charging the BT. Oh, they're charging both.
Yeah, if I can.
Both.
If I can actually like wound both, I'll charge both. If not, I'll just charge. Actually, I should probably charge the one that hasn't shot yet.
Let's
try
see.
and get a
Combat.
Dice away from you when I can.
Close quarters. 105.
More exciting gameplay like this. So, John, you said you wanted to do a British 8th Army.
Yes.
What would that look like for you? Like, are you going to do like a proper British 8th Army? Or are you going to do like long range desert group, SAS?
Thinking of doing a Sikh regiment.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Do they have like special rules? Do you know?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I know the 8th edition kit has different head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Options. You say 8th edition?
The
8th Army box?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, hold on.
Okay, you can only charge one thing.
Only charge one thing? Okay, I'm going to charge the little combat car because it hasn't done anything yet. So if I can kill it,
Okay.
I get more out of it this turn.
As a reaction to that, I'm going to recce. So it has the recce rule because it's a light reconnaissance vehicle. It can move. So I'm just going to doot as a reaction to his activation.
So if
Bye.
you move out of range, do I get to redirect my charge?
Nope.
Okay. I'll take it. It still takes it out of the fight for a turn.
Yeah.
It actually puts it in a good spot to get shot by one of these two.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Now the Piat can finish off that other guy.
What a jerk.
Or the Piat. Actually, the Piat could go into the building.
You.
Ooh. I don't have to worry about that at all now because he can't do anything else on that side of the board. So I think we kind of come back over here. I think I kind
Eh, not super great, but not the worst. Right now, he has a lot more activations than I do. So,
just within 6. Actually, I could activate everybody to start Baja Blast on, which is probably the move. Because, like you said, I do have a lot more. I have a lot of activations compared to you now, and I think I can afford to spend them making these big moves now, which is what I kind of need to do. So, yeah, I think I will go for another group activation.
Okay.
To activate all 3 of these.
Alrighty. Go.
So these guys, I need to move.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are just going to shoot. And then these guys are also just going to shoot. So they're shooting nice and pretty. We're going to start with them because that's kind of the big one.
Okay. Minus 1 plus
1.
2. So needing 10 or less. Oh. All right.
Woo.
They're just good. They lose the pin marker.
Nothing as chill as a British Guard, apparently. Unless you're at Buckingham Palace. They are decidedly not chill there. All right, and they're going to take a couple of shots. They're hitting on 5s.
Yep. Nope.
It's fine. So they already have 2 dice. Sir and his Batman, same thing. Nope. Actually, they hit on 4, so
yep.
1 hits. And then wounding on 5s?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 5 up cover. And then 6 up feel no pain. 6 up feel no pain. Nope. Okay, and add 1 more pin marker, please.
This is kind of like what happened during our practice game. However, I was already in a really bad spot.
All right. And then who's the last one? They're the activating?
Yep. And they saw their brain gun. They do. So 4 shots with that, and then 4 more shots with rifles.
On who? Them.
Them.
Got it.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Perfectly.
1 more
balanced.
pen. Needing 5s.
1 more.
Okay. 5 up cover. And 6 up feel no pain. Nope.
They've been feeling pain.
All right. They are below half strength, so they are leadership 11 now.
Oh.
What that's worth.
With a pin of 5.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it?
Yes. That's all 3.
Electric fire has arrived. That's how the game's going.
Flying
Hi.
fire!
I'm getting beat up right now, but that's fine. There you go. It's your activation again.
And a
It's
question,
not
what
over
American
in-
armies are there for bolt action?
Pretty much, if you can think of it, they have it.
Yep.
So-
Airborne, Rangers, regular,
There's
Pacific,
nothing-
Marines.
There's nothing saying that you have to. Okay, that is an important note. There is nothing saying that you have to run all of one thing. Like if you play Marines, you have to play all Marines.
Well, I mean, this Army's a good example of that, where you have commandos and guard.
Yeah. So when he's asking for like what should he build, that's more of a theming thing. That'll be a
Yeah.
his choice thing. There's nothing in the rules that dictates like you have to do this.
Yeah.
Can I run,
Unless you're playing a narrative, like a more like historical game, like a narrative game.
Can I run the second armored?
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I'm
I don't know the relevance.
not entirely sure what he's getting at either.
I don't know.
I'm not-
How on wheels? Sort of make-
Oh, Second Armored Division, U.S. Did you say Second Armored in relation to World War II? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I didn't think Hell on wheels. All right.
It is. Unfortunately, so weirdly enough, all American tank divisions, with one exception, have the exact same division patch. just with a number change.
Huh.
Because it's a triangle with blue for infantry, yellow for cavalry, red for artillery, a little tank on it, and then it has like a 1 on it for first armored. The only exception is the first cavalry division, which is an armored division, but it uses the old cavalry patch, which is hilariously big, and so big it doesn't fit on like our Velcro.
Did you ever see the? Well, you can keep moving. Did you ever see the uniform though that Patton proposed? Because Patton wanted to make tankers
His
a whole.
gold football helmet,
Yeah, they wanted to make tankers to be like a whole like branch of military.
which he originally did.
He also had the uniform was like this. Actually, their dress uniform looks exactly like the Space Force dress uniform, which is kind of funny. It has like that cross patch thing.
Well, he wanted to be a branch of the army, right? Because initially it was.
Well, he wanted no. There was a point where he was like trying to.
I think it was just branch of the army because it was under the infantry, and he thought if nothing else, it should be under the cavalry because it's closer to that. But ideally, it should actually be its own branch, which it is now. He was ultimately vindicated because you can't operate tanks without supporting infantry. It's a very, very bad idea. I mean, I'm actually kind of spoiled for choice at this point, to be honest with you.
Me.
Like genuinely, I have a lot of options. Do I just shoot them with them? Is that the play? They're all in range. I think I kind of just might as well, because I kind of want to wait to see if I can put these guys into ambush for when you inevitably have to try to cross this road. So they want to try and shoot with them. There's a chance this might blow up in my face, but it's kind of okay at this point. Kind of getting to the point where I can start taking these riskier maneuvers.
That's fair.
Without it necessarily blowing up in my face.
Leadership test at -2 + 2, so 10 or less.
That's it?
You're good. You lose 1 more. You still need 5s to hit because you have a pin marker.
All right. They have the special machine gun.
Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
11.
Yep. 11.
7. Anyway.
7, 11.
6, 7.
6, 7. What is that a song or something? I don't know. I don't get these
It's just
anymore.
so like. Remember how we used
Oh,
to say
shit.
stuff that was just dumb?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Ween
it's
It.
just yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for
basically
example.
that. It doesn't
It all
actually
comes
mean
back
anything.
to the Ween It.
I have learned because I had this discussion for like 20 minutes with a couple.
You said
coworkers
5?
the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently from a rap song.
Oh.
I think that's where it started,
5s.
but I think the meme of it is just that it's nonsense.
Fair.
I think that's the point. It's like the older people don't know what we're saying, which I'm sure we had a equivalent of it. I just can't remember what it was. 5s, right?
All right. But a pin marker.
They're like what to 6?
Yes.
This is mean. I still don't know what it means.
Me?
Hey.
All right. We get to do stuff. Let's see. What do I have that
So what do you want
is
to beat up
time
with?
contingent right now? So, them and shooting them would probably be pretty big. Probably advance with them. So what I think I'm going to do is a group activation with the platoon commander. So we're going to start with these guys. They're going to fire. I'll pull out the other 2 dice. Okay. All right. So they're going to fire. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. First, I need a leadership test at +2, -1. So 11 or less. Good. So I lose that. Okay. So fire. That is 8 shots. Hitting on 4.
Would I technically get covered because you're kind of shooting around the building?
Yeah, you'll have cover on these guys at least.
Okay.
Do you want to go down or anything?
Yeah, I think actually I'll probably go down with them.
Okay.
Because I need to preserve my infantry just a little bit longer.
So, as a reaction, when you're being shot at, you can have them hit the dirt. That adds 2 to their cover save, and it also loses an activation for you. So I need 4s. Oh, that was
good.
All right,
The other thing I took out.
I need 4s to wound. The Finns are angry. All right,
They're mad.
so
Whatever the man.
do the ones in cover first. They'll have a 3-up.
Would it be? How many would it be?
Like I can see these 2. I can't
Okay.
see these 2, so they can't.
So this 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it adds 2, so you need 2 ups.
Beautiful.
Okay, still with one.
And I still have 3 guys left in cover. So.
Yep. All right, I killed one and got a pin marker on you though. Okay. So, let's see. These guys are going to just run. I'm going to get them to a better firing position because most of the threats have shot.
What did Dev say, John? I'm short reading it.
Oh, ask me about the Americans.
Well, no, he had another comment, didn't he?
I didn't know how.
Oh. Yeah, I will say, especially for this newer edition, it's actually much more combined arms than it used to be.
Yeah, because it used to be you can only take like a single tank.
Yeah.
Okay, I will also warn you, these guys do have Panzerfausts.
Wait, how many tanks can you take now?
You can take an entire platoon of them, which can take 3 tanks, and then you can just keep taking platoons.
So
But you need at least... Oh, they need a leadership. They're good. You need at least 1 rifle platoon per other platoon that you get.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause, like I said, the scale at which this takes place, 1 platoon is probably realistic.
All right, these
And
guys...
depending on the tank you got, like if you're running T-34s, you've got a pretty good generalist platform. So
these
I
guys
think
are going to...
for my list, I'd probably run like 2 or 3 of those.
What are the British Navy?
Matildas. And Lee. The Lee made its debut in North
Hey,
Africa.
I hit you once.
I don't know if they had...
Nothing, but they take a pin marker.
I don't know if they had Shermans or not, but probably by the time the North African campaign closed, they were probably getting Shermans.
All right.
Pretty sure I've seen British Shermans in Desert Tan.
You?
Meest.
Yoomst.
Looking a little light on the ground.
Yeah, so you have them and them left, right?
And
And
him and Jeep.
Oh, got it.
And actually Officer. I have a
Yeah,
great number of
okay,
activation
saw-
dice, but I'm running out of like scary shooting units.
Yeah. A lot of them are just like the dregs left, kind of.
I think probably what I'll do is just shoot them with them. Just
Okay.
the off chance I can kill 1 or 2 more.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter at this point, but it helps. So I have 5 shots. So I do still have a machine gun team.
Mm-hmm.
And hitting on 4s.
Yep. All right, that's a hit for a pin.
That's a wound.
5 up. Good.
Hey, you finally made it.
Hey, cover does work. I should have just gone down with them, but it's fine.
7.
All right, yeah, the one.
Yeah,
you were
6
checking.
to 7. 6, 7.
6, 7. All right, what do I have left? I got rifle team, I got them, and I got Stug. Is there anything else that can shoot them?
I mean, hypothetically, the mortar, but probably not.
Okay. This thing will try firing again. We're going to shoot the Greyhound again, needing a 4. Got him. All right, anti-tank rifle. Could you check to see if the Greyhound counts as a armored car or a light tank?
It should, I would presume, armored car. This is that crunchy of a game.
But there's some of them that are a little weird, because the Tetrarch technically counts as an armored car.
That's because it's so light. It's too light to be a tank. Wheeled. Where would I be seeing that on here? Actually.
Where is it? This one?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is that. I'm not seeing anything that specifies.
Oh, 7 up. Wheel. 7 up armor.
Okay.
So, okay. I get +2 on this. I get +2 on this. All right, I still put a pin marker on you at least.
Hey.
Okay. Yoopst.
Yeah, missed.
Yusa.
I think kind of at this point, I can just shoot with the mortar. I'm just kind
Okay.
of having fun. So.
Girls just want to have fun. Needing a 4.
Yeah!
All right.
I hit you.
Bullseye.
You son of a bitch.
Light mortar is a 1-inch blast. You can get both of them with that. So needing 2 dice, needing 5s. I'm sorry, needing 4s because +1. Okay, and I don't get cover because it's a mortar.
Get that dice on out of here.
Alrighty. Okay, I have 7 activation dice to his 13 still.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, me. What do I have left? I have the Stug. So we'll fire the Stug. Stug's going to shoot there and machine gun there.
Doug life.
So hitting on 3s. Okay.
Up
And then machine gun. Okay. Hit them and wounding on 4s. Okay. And kill another one, you get a pin. Okay.
Love to see it.
You.
See how many are left?
3.
Do you have an activation left?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
the Calcos.
Literally the only one, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, Piet team. He's going to take the shot.
Okay, he is -1. And need a leadership test. At
So he-
-1.
1. Okay, so he might be 2, but
Needing an 8.
he good.
All right.
Then I hit you on 5s.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
Piet-
Next.
The Piet team did work last time. It literally like rolled out of the
Alright.
truck and went boom.
Calcos, they're gonna rally. They rally, so I lose all the pins. There we go. That's why I was doing them later, just so like,
Yeah.
just don't keep stacking pins on. The rest is you.
Do I even have any shots actually?
They have a rifle.
Can they see anything they can shoot?
Not really.
I didn't think so. And then the Jeep obviously can't. The Jeep's just kind of chilling where it's at. So, my turn. I think that's everything I can do.
That should be everything.
Yeah.
All right. If you want a droid cam, while I collect the dice.
Didn't I droid cam last time?
No, I droid cam last time.
He's got me left.
Yeah.
Don't encourage him.
Just give him the board state. Give him the board state while I do this.
Oy. I love you all, but the fact that there's still 5 of you watching does moderately surprise me.
Okay.
All right. We got the mortar team putting in work. Finally took out an enemy anti-tank position over here. It is gone. So kind of continuing on the left flank, things have drastically changed. The armored advance has skedaddled and kind of broken up. Truck ran away over here. Nothing else really changed. Shots were attempted to be made, did not work. Over here, Royal Marine Commandos are still holding on to the objective. While we have continued our general advance, we can still hold 3 of the objectives. A lot of hate was put in on these guys. What was a 10-man squad is now just a little 3-man squad. The Finns have started to advance,
And it's your activation.
and it's my activation. Let's do this.
Roll.
All right. All right. The
Okay, we're on
moon-
turn 5 now.
Sounds about right. So we have 1 to 2 more rounds after this.
Yes, sir.
Determined goes around 7.
At the end of round 6, we roll.
Yeah, so it's just like old 40K. Fun fact, I don't think we actually mentioned this yet. This game was actually made by people that used to make 40K. So there's a lot of like old 40K DNA still in here. Yeah.
Isms.
A lot of things that feel familiar if you've been playing 40K for a while. All right, well, I kind of think the move might actually just be to double activate this one and start putting hate probably onto those guys.
Okay.
So otherwise, yeah, I think that's probably just the move. I've got this pretty strong armored position right now. I should take advantage of it while I got it. So yeah, I will double activate them.
Okay.
Plus,
Which one are you activating first?
Would it technically be him to double activate him? Or are you asking which one I'm shooting with first?
Yeah, because when you activate him, you can then grab all the dice, but you have to activate them one at a time.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to go with the Churchill or the Greyhound first?
I'm actually gonna go with the Churchill first.
Okay.
Fire. He's just gonna dump everything into them.
Okay. They will go down.
All right. He's also gonna fire, but I'm gonna wait and see how the Churchill does before I make my decisions.
Okay. Do I want to go down with them? Because it's just a bunch of medium machine guns, right?
It's gonna be one. I'll probably do one big gun just because you're like clumped up pretty well,
Mm.
and then yeah, it's like a big gun and then a
Yeah,
medium
we'll go
machine gun.
down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Big gun first.
Hitting on 4s. All right.
Actually, might within 6 inches. No. Close.
Okay. Motion get is 4, so I'll go down to 2 because I went down.
All right, so just 2.
Yep, and then give me a high low for how many pins you get from that. Okay, just 1. Yep.
All right. And then wounding on
5.
5.
Okay.
1.
1 cover save, 2 up because hard cover. Good.
All right. Then 3 machine gun shots.
Yep. 1 hit and 5s again. Nope.
Nope.
All right. Take a leadership test on the Greyhound. Needing an 8. That's a 9. That fails. He goes down.
No. At least it's just now happening. Do I get another pin, or does it just stay as it is?
Nope, it just stays as it is.
Okay. When we did our little chess game, the Churchill got pinned pretty early and just was down most of the game.
Okay. You.
All right. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it or leave it. All right. Yep. It's kind of where I'm at too.
Your is different than my right now, though, I will say.
He doesn't have Recce, right?
Correct.
I'll probably just run and try to
All right. Now let's see how tank hunters work.
get cheating. No.
I'm just playing by the rules. It's not my fault that you didn't read them.
It is kind of your fault. I didn't have access to
You
them.
didn't ask. All right. If a tank hunter unit wins an assault and scores damage, okay. So let's see. If a tank hunter unit wins an assault and scores damage against an armored vehicle, the effects resolve in the damage table. Go to 144 to explain how that worked. Let's see, 144.
Remember, for more exciting gameplay like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Jonathan. Yeah, right there. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. Vehicles. Okay, so you need to roll a die for each of them. You get a hit on a 4, 5, or 6.
And you do get 1, because you are the British, you get 1 additional die for every 3 that you have. So you get 1 additional die.
So I get 6, and then I score a hit on a 5 or 6.
4, 5, or 6.
4, 5, or 6.
Yep, and you also have a different rule that I'm looking up, but feel free to roll as I figure this out.
Okay.
Okay. So you got 4 of them?
Yep.
Let's see. There's one more special rule. Tough fighters. Okay, that only applies for infantry or vehicle, or infantry or artillery. So,
okay.
All right. So you got how many? 4. 4. So, roll a d6 and then +4 to that. Nope. Not enough.
Cow bummer, dude.
Okay, and that's it.
Wasn't particularly exciting.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
I mean, it's a light tank, so you only need a 7.
I was so close.
Yeah.
I had over a 50-50 shot. I feel like my odds are still good. Can you even can you shoot at me? Right on top of you?
I can move away.
I guess
I'm
that's true.
a vehicle. I don't care. Me.
Mr. Meeseeks.
I need to get rid of some of your activations. So I'm going to advance with these guys. So we're going to stay in the woods, but I'm going to get within 6 of these guys and just lay into them. All right.
Part of me wants to just pull them, but also I want to see if he fails.
That's fair. Needing 2s.
Like it? I like it.
4s. All
Don't
right,
like it.
they're dead.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, you finally get rid of one of my dice.
Yeah, we get rid of the fake die.
There you go.
All right.
Speaking of which, I never put that down, so it kind of works out.
There we go. It all works out. It all buffs, really, in the end. You?
Me. All right, me, Mr. Meeseeks. Yep. Scott's making decisions. He doesn't like it.
Oh, gosh. Now I'm kicking things.
It's a bit rude.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Is chat up to anything right now? They're just vibing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bye.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
chilling. I
Yeah,
think
what do you guys think about bolt action thus far? I guess another issue that we always have with these is, like, how do we present these games? because 40k is kind of easy because it's I go, you go, and everything. So yeah, let us know what you guys think of bolt action in general and how we're presenting it or how we can present it better.
All right. These guys are just gonna shoot them guys.
Okay.
They have yep. 4, then should be 4 more, so 8. Hitting on 4s. Love it.
Okay. Needing 5s, good sir.
Perfectly balanced. All things should be. Just 1.
All right. Okay,
Nope.
I lose 1. Alrighty. Next. You.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oi, oi. I want to start putting pressure on your dudes a little bit. So move them over there. They should have a shot against them. They're gonna
Give me a leadership.
Yeah.
Minus 1 plus 2. You're good. So you lose the pin marker.
Right. Yeah, they're just gonna move over there. Start getting shots onto your dudes.
Okay, and they should all be within range. Yep.
So it's how many? Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots still.
11 shots.
Mhm.
Where are the? There it is. I couldn't find the advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are hitting on 5s.
Yep. Wow. You're a
Jump.
jerk.
Hitting on 5s. The commandos have been jumping at the bit. What's Wanting Fire saying?
Then he just got back from playing 40k against United.
Oh, how'd that
Ooh.
go?
That's right, because Saturday is his 40k day, which is awesome to hear, of course. 5, Scott. All right, sorry. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I
Stop
thought
cheating.
they were 5s.
Okay,
You know
I'll lose 2.
I'll take it. You already gave him the pen? Or no? I'll take it as a no.
Nope. Yep. Let's see.
How do you do against Tyranids?
Can I move through
If he said, I don't know.
people?
Oh, okay.
Through friends, or do we move through by friends? Vehicles must negotiate their way through around friends. Vehicles normally stay more than 1 inch away. However, tank driven directly out of formation of enemy is capable of overrunning or scattering them as described in the assault section below. So I can try to run you over, but I need.
Quote turds the Xeno stuff.
I was
love
assuming
to
that would
hear
mean.
You love to hear it. Tough or not, the Xenos to live.
Let's see. Let's see.
Before
Let's
Xeno
see.
stuff all over.
All right. Well, let's see who actually.
I mean, I guess we could kind of soften out some stuff for the extra life for the tournament stream. We will
You?
have a significant Xenos presence.
I'm
I
pretty
think-
sure I did say in chat that you will see Tyranids at it.
Yeah, we have Tyranids, we have Kroot, we got GSC, we got Necrons.
We got all the boys you could
All
possibly
the boys. All the boys we care about, except for Orc boys.
We should get an Orc player.
need. Can I just
Chat, you
move
should
him
donate,
there?
Yeah.
donate us an Orc army.
My objective, for
Okay.
one.
Our objective.
No, I'm not playing the Soviets yet.
Okay, you would need a 6 if you wanted to hit.
That's fine. Watch, now he'll pop off. Now he wants it. He doesn't.
Nope, he doesn't want it. We're
I-
done with you.
How many rounds are these guys carrying in a Fiat?
You?
How's it looking, Scott?
How you,
Not great.
Yeah, how you feeling, Scott?
Not great. This is not going well for me.
Scott, straight up not.
I just can't take out any of his activations. I keep missing with everything.
As we did discuss earlier, once you start losing a lot of activations, it does start to snowball. We are at that kind of stage. I do think, in hindsight, my choice to run more infantry compared to our last game was a very good choice.
Yeah.
All right. Leadership check. Should be good.
What? How many pins they got?
I see 1.
Okay, so -1 for 8, +2 from the leader, so 10. So you're good.
Yep.
A guy
And
playing
then
fires.
Gonna
What
shoot
store
them.
plays pirate themed orcs.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
fun.
Let's see. They have a machine gun, right? Yep. And then 5 other dudes.
10 shots? No, 9 shots. You don't have
Nine.
the Vickers there.
Oh, sorry.
Only the commanders can have them.
9 shots. These are hitting on 4s or yeah, them.
Okay.
My shots have been
5s.
pretty good. 1.
All right. 5. All right.
How you feeling, Scott?
Nope, not good. All right.
Can't wait for my next activation.
Take that shithole. Hmm.
I love you, Scott.
No, I don't think you do. I think you're full of it. I think you're lying right now, actually. Hmm.
These guys are gonna try and fire with the machine gun.
Yep, that's a fail.
Nope, they're
Go
just
down.
down.
Alrighty. Okay. Me.
Thought Scott was about to crash out here for a second.
All right. We'll do a group activate. What hasn't activated yet? They haven't activated. They haven't activated.
I'm kind of down to my leaders, the Jeep, and the mortars.
Okay.
Should be everything.
All right. So we'll do a group activation. Hey, cool. All right. So first, need a leadership test with them. -3 + 2. Leadership is 11 right now, so I need a 10. Good. So we lose one of these pins. Okay. They are going to advance. All right. Not within point blank range, but I'll get 4 shots off on them.
5. Hey.
Nope, I have a pin.
Oh. Never mind.
Yep. And the sergeant, or the platoon commander, whatever the hell he is.
Sure you don't want to put him on an objective?
No, because then I'm just exposed.
Well, I mean on that objective.
Oh,
'Cause
no,
you've
it's touch and
abandoned
go.
it. Oh, that's right. It's
Touch
touchy.
and go.
I forgot.
Okay, these guys are going to take 2 shots at them. 5s. Nope. All right. Advanced and advanced. Okay, let's see. Me? All right, I will go with him. We'll try again to shoot. Shoot at him and machine gun at them. We hit, finally. Churchill is a heavy tank. So should be armor 12. I'll put a pin marker on the Churchill, please.
Nope.
Okay, Churchill, heavy tank, armor 12. Where the hell?
My Churchill has a hat.
Heavy tank is 10. So, have a heavy anti-tank gun. That is +6. So, evens odds. All right. And then the machine gun shots on them. Hit once. Nothing. But another pin marker on them. Okay. Me. All right. We'll go with this guy. Gonna come there. He's just gonna lay into him. I don't want to do that. I don't want to try and take out an activation. Oh, hold on. I'm here. Rotate 90.
And you have a pretty decent shot if you just shoot them.
Yeah, so I'll do that, and I'll just lay into him. Say 6 away.
Commentary on Surge Dice, K47. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, the Surge Dice is a new mechanic. That I'm not super familiar with.
All right. I moved, so I need 3s. Okay. And needing 4s. All right.
It's on them.
Yeah. One
Okay.
of the guys is in cover. So I'd say a 4. It's probably hard cover.
4.
Nope. And the other guy just gets murked. All right. That is an activation die down.
Finally.
All righty. Let's see. What else do we actually have? Oh, I have the BT-42. Okay. You.
Hey. One of my last 2, I think. Mortars. Mortar. Probably going to shoot over here. I think I'll just hit them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
6.
see them? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
They have pretty good line of sight, actually.
That's the wrong die.
I hit. If I roll fire, that means I hit.
Nope. So next turn will be a 5, unless I move.
That's a bit rude.
All right. What's next? You?
Oh.
You have them and the Jeep.
Oh, I forgot I had them. I guess they can shoot. Why not?
Okay. Leadership check. -1. They're good.
And then just shooting them, I guess.
Yep. 1 hit.
Nothing.
All right. Back to 3 pins. Okay. Jeep. Okay, and then we're going to go with this guy.
Oh no, he's advancing.
So go there. Go 3.
Hey.
Turn. 9. And then alakablam. Need a 3.
Feels a bit rude.
Okay. All right. That should be it.
Next round.
All right, your turn to collect, and we'll do a little board state here.
Lots of things are coming up Millhouse. It's looking pretty good for the British Guards.
All right, so yep, I have my little formation here. Really, I just need to make. I need the first order die, because
He's pushing really hard in the center.
yeah, because I need to.
Your do or die, because I control 4 objectives.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, because if I get first order die, I'm probably gonna do the tanks, and I'm gonna wipe.
Let's
one
do
of
the
those
forward
squads.
cam.
Is that all the dice?
Should be. Oh nope. There's one here.
Nah, see, I knew I was missing at least one.
Boop. All right.
It's rough. Yep, I will double activate them.
All right. We'll need leadership checks for both of them.
All right, let's start with the Greyhound.
Okay. Needs 8. Alrighty, he's good.
I think he's at 1. Unless I missed one somewhere. He's just gonna dump everything into them. We'll start with Bang Bang, hitting on 3s. I'm sorry,
Okay.
4s. Right.
Hits. Should be able to get 3 of them.
Yep, pretty sure.
They'll go down, so it's only 2, I guess. Now,
They need to get on that objective.
yeah.
But I also have 6 machine gun shots coming your way too.
All right, I gotta risk it. So
Risk it.
go ahead.
All right, you said 2.
Yep. Nope.
All right.
No.
And 6 machine gun shots.
Okay, you hit with 1. And needing a 4.
Yeah, because they're veterans, right?
Yep.
All
Nope.
right.
Alrighty.
My shooting has started to fail me. But we still got Churchill.
Yeah. Leadership first. That's fine.
Probably second verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm.
Main gun. No.
Miss. Alrighty. And then machine gun.
That's pretty big, but I do still have a lot of regular dudes that can shoot over there, so not terrible.
1. So that's a pin.
Alrighty.
Round end.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do when we get to round 7, to be honest.
All right.
That's first I need to
Next-
pull one.
Oh, yeah,
out.
pull one before you cheat.
The tanks did kind of whiff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I need to roll the dice for him to see how many it was, or was it just automatically one?
Oh, sorry.
With the
yeah,
main
roll
gun?
high low. Okay, so I get another one.
Boom.
Okay.
A little wham bam. How many are they on?
They have 6 pins right now.
They have 6. How many do they have?
1.
1. Probably start putting shots into them next.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with. Actually, I can shoot this squad into them, right?
Yeah,
There's
I'd
nothing
say
worried
so.
about shooting through.
Yeah, no, you don't care about shooting through my guys. You just care about shooting through your own.
I figured not. I said no if there was any weird rules interactions. So yeah, they'll go ahead and shoot. Could be 9, I believe. 4 from machine gun, and then 5 other dudes. Are you going to charge me?
This is my path to victory right now.
I think it's your path to a tie, actually.
No, I got an idea.
You have some. You have chances. You have chances. I'm a little light on that side in hindsight. It's fine.
There's a couple. I can pull if I pull off a couple charges, and there's not a turn 7. There's a chance.
What if there is a turn 7?
Things go downhill very quickly. Okay, they have a second pin.
All right.
Nope, they are vets. All right, next pull, please.
Now I needed one more pool.
Okay.
All right. Next one is fire on themst.
Alrighty, you can certainly try.
That's all I can do, really, at this point.
They still have the LMG, so that is 8 shots.
Yep.
Putting on 4s.
I have a
That's
reroll.
Not 4s. Nope, because I don't think there's any rerolls in this game, actually.
My dice are failing me.
I don't think there's rerolls. There might be a reroll mechanic, but nothing. All right, you do get a pin on them.
Could potentially be big.
All right, next pull. Or the ice match might be better for this one. Okay. ISO. Yeah, it's a little bit better for at least where everything's happening. Because everything's going down raw here.
This is the big show.
The big show, if you will.
They're just gonna fire on them.
Okay, you can certainly try.
No force that other pin.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a pin at least. Needing 5s.
They want it. 1.
All right, needing a 5. Nope, and a 6 up, feel no pain. Nope. Yep.
All right. My odds are getting a bit better.
Next.
Actually, I guess that does beg the question of the world. The commandos in range to shoot them? Possibly. I don't think I can shoot.
You have
Yeah,
to move.
I think that's probably okay.
Okay.
Because you can't take this objective. Even if you were to wipe everything on this side of the board, the vehicles can't hold it. So I think advancing here should give me line of sight.
Oh, did you stay still with the Jeep?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to move that.
Is that the end of my turn? Technically, when I
Yeah,
do
end
it?
of your activation would disappear.
End of my activation?
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point I'm kind of okay with it. So
Alright.
I'll just pull that out.
So he's gone. Transports, once they actually deploy their cargo,
Ah, dang.
they're like, why am I here? So we'll try to leave.
Hashtag mood.
If they end up move closer to an enemy unit than a friendly, then they'll leave. I mean, calculated. I meant to do that.
All right. Question is, who is in range? Cool. So it'd essentially be these guys. Would the machine gun be able to shoot or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Machine guns should be 36-inch range.
I just meant for like line of sight.
Oh.
So there is 10
Oh,
this unit
actually,
there.
yeah, that is a problem. So it would probably just be these three, because everyone else gets within an inch of them.
I think it'd be these 5.
Okay.
Right? Or I guess 4.
Okay.
I think he's ever so slightly out. Which isn't ideal, but I'll take it. Another pin is another chance that they fail that.
Okay. 2
Alright.
hits. That's a pin. I'm needing 5s. Nothing but a pin marker. Pin markers are still important.
Yep.
All right. Can you pull one of my dice, please?
No, sorry. All I can do is actually another one of mine.
Oh. You only literally have 2. No, you have 3. You have 3.
The odds are never 0, Scott.
$5 for your die.
The question is, do I attempt to? I guess because basically to get this, you'd have to run at me, right?
Yep.
It's a 12-inch, correct?
Yep.
So if I just move them outside of 12 inches, I should be good. So if they're just like over here on the edge, we are at least tied. But you have a pretty good chance to kill them
Mhm.
anyway.
Because I can still move 6, toe onto it, and shoot you.
Yeah. But even without it, as long as you toe onto it, even if they whiff, you still have other things that can shoot them. So, my only other option is to try and Hail Mary the mortar on you. But that's putting everything on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the best chance would actually probably be to try and shoot them with them.
All right. Leadership at -2. Yeah, -2.
Actually, this kind of works out because worst case scenario, they go down, and that at least increases the chance that they don't get shot off.
True. They are good. They lose up. They lose both pins because they're guard.
All right.
So yeah, take your 4 shots.
Living on a prayer. Oh, we're halfway there.
Needing 5s.
Oh, living on a prayer.
All right, nothing but a pin marker still. Okay.
How many
okay.
pins do they have though?
4.
Getting some love in chat, by the way, Scott, for your nice river training.
Oh, it's not mine. It's Sean's.
Getting some love in chat for Sean's nice river.
yeah. I do want to make some actual like river pieces. I found some really good tutorials for him. So, I have a lot of work travel coming up next month, which is unfortunate because I was hoping to make some terrain next month. But well, I guess December is gonna finally be. It's so time on December.
Next draw.
Yep.
Literally have 2 left.
Okay. Give me 2 more of that. We're gonna do a.
He's
I wanna
going
do a
for
group
it.
Activation. Does it matter to do a group activation?
I mean, you still have plenty of dice left.
Because
So
what do you have? You just have that and that.
I think so.
Okay.
How did you? 2 or 3?
Yeah, I'll just do that. All right. Group activate here. So first, we are going to try to go with them. I need a leadership -6 + 2. So -4, needing a 7 or better. 7 or lower. Nope. So they go down. All right. What's next? Okay. They'd have to vault over the wall, but I'll try to go with them. +2, -2. Yep, there you go. So they lose a pin. You've already done an activation or an action, so you cannot return fire on me. So they're going to run up and try to stab you, my friend. Prepare to get stabbed. All right. Boop, boop. And their little Panzerfaust tokens. Alrighty. So, how melee works in this is we'll roll simultaneously. Whoever does more just kills the entire person entirely. There is no 2 rounds of melee. Everything's done pretty dang quick. So, they are auto hits. I have 7 guys here. I do not believe I paid for Tough Fighter for them. So, I just need 4s. You're kidding me.
Ooh.
Let me confirm I didn't pay for Tough Fighters for them.
Ooh.
Nope. All right. I kill one of them, and you swing back with
6.
6, but +2, so 8.
Looking for 4s? Yep.
Yep, and you win. All right.
So,
So I killed one of them,
yeah.
and the rest of the squad just wiped. Okay.
So can you build like a melee?
Yeah, you can take like a spear fighting army, Japanese spear
Yeah.
fighting.
They're actually surprisingly, or at least in second edition, I think they were actually broken for a bit.
All right, these two are going to charge him.
Oh.
Name 4s. All right. Okay.
And you have a chance to tie it if you want. We're going to try over here. I think if
Yeah, pull the next die. All right.
appropriate.
Okay. Oh, what else is there? Okay, well, I have to run over here. So, leadership minus several, and that's going to fail. Cool. Okay. Next die.
That was a very disastrous group of charges.
Yep, there's nothing I can do about
I
that.
think it's the only way to put it. I'm up next.
Sometimes you just roll a bunch of ones.
You would know. You are the
Hey,
expert.
let's see.
Hey, I'm not the one playing right now. I'm going to try again to stuff a grenade up your stovepipe.
Okay, you can certainly try.
If this pulls this off after his disastrous charges, I'm gonna laugh so hard. That actually makes me feel real good because that's what won him the game last time. Is he like charged into my deployment zone and it's like my guys just melted. So it's a high risk maneuver, but when it works, it works. When it doesn't, all right. So I'm rolling, looking for 4, 5s, and 6s. Correct.
Yes, sir.
I should have 6. I get +1 for having.
Yeah,
3.
+1 for every 3
3.
you have.
All right.
Okay.
4. It's looking familiar.
Alrighty. Roll a d6 +4. All right,
10.
that will be on the damage penetration table. Roll a die. You have immobilized it. So it puts 2 pin markers, and it's already taken an action this turn. Okay, so it can't move, but it can shoot.
Yeah, that's kind of what you want it to do anyway. I think.
All right.
Not that it- I have 1 die left, I think. It's you.
All right. Where does... Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. What am I doing?
Ask myself that all the time.
Thinking about life.
Actually, I guess I have 2 units. I have the Piat team in there.
Yep. We will fire with this thing. Need a leadership check -1.
I thought it was 2.
-2. It's fine. Okay.
Sorry, Scott.
All right. Next die.
You okay, Scott?
No. No, this is the wheels are off the wagon, everybody. Things are not going well.
I'm up. Piat will try to shoot that.
Okay.
He on 5s, right? 'Cause he's by himself.
+2, because you should be, well, because you think, well, you can like change windows and whatnot.
Okay.
So I'd say +2, so 3s. Okay.
Come on, Piat.
Nope, you suck. Okay, next.
Dude hasn't done anything this entire fucking game. We're down to 3 dice. You ready, Scott?
Nope. Okay.
I think it's my last one, actually. Yep, next two are you.
Who even? Oh, it's the mortar team.
Yep, mortars. When are they going to fire at?
They are zeroing in on these guys.
Okay. Because they haven't moved. So, yeah, I'll just shoot at them again. They hit?
Okay, they hit. They're gonna hit 3 of them. Well, 2 of them because they're down. So +1. Kill 1. Do high-low for pin markers.
Low.
Okay, so 1 more.
Get low when the whistle blow.
Okay.
Next two are you for sure.
All right. He'll fire at the Churchill again. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll put a pin marker on him. And then machine gun on those guys. Okay. Hit once. Nothing. But pin marker on them.
Been a common theme in this corner of the board. Then him just shoot at something, I guess.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice.
Is there anything I can knock out? Not really, so I'll just boop. I'll fire the anti-tank gun HE. 3. That hits. So I can get,
Probably 3.
yeah, 3 of them. Yep. First, pin markers. Get 2 pin markers.
All right.
Then you do 3s. All right, kill 2 of them.
Hey.
And then 2 machine gun shots. Both hit because close range. And 2 more kills.
All right. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
Scott's putting down hate.
And then, yeah, and that should be everything.
All
So roll
Roll.
a die, Brenden. On a 4, 5, or 6, we go to turn 7.
So on 1, 2, 3, I win.
Yep. 4, 5, 6.
Should have known.
All right. This should be pretty quick, though.
Yeah, I've got a pretty clear path to. I mean, you have a shot of. You have a shot of winning. You also have.
1, 2,
a decent-
3, 4, 5. Do you have one of my order die there?
Yeah.
you do. Do you really have that many left?
It's all the ones I pulled directly off.
All right.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You.
All right. Yep. I'm going to double activate them again.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a decent shot of just ending this. He's going to dump everything into them.
Yep.
I will presume you're not going to go down because
No.
they need a chance to move to win.
Yep, they sure do. Okay, they have 4 pin markers on them right now.
If you happen to move within 6 of me, you did. Did you?
No, I didn't move. They shouldn't be within.
Okay, no, I'm just barely out.
Yeah.
But I didn't shoot at them last time with him. So I didn't
Oh,
measure.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, hitting on 4s. Correct.
Yep.
2.
And needing 4s because HMG.
1.
All right. Cover save with 5 up. Nope. And medic doesn't work on this. So.
All right, and 1 more pin, correct?
Yep.
All right, and then main gun.
Hits.
Just really wants that guy going.
Needing a 4.
Nope.
Nope. But high-low for pins. All right, so it doesn't add any more because
Okay.
it's yeah.
All right, Churchill, kind of same thing.
Order test.
Yeah. Should I? 'Cause he has 3 shots out of his coax, right?
He's good.
Good.
Yes.
Should probably just shoot the coax, right? Or should I bother with him? Like genuinely, does it even matter?
Yeah, probably the coax better.
Yeah, because I get 3 chances to hit instead of the other one.
Mhm.
Front will shoot at them because that's the only thing it can shoot at.
Yep.
Coax going into him. 3 shots. No.
Okay.
God, no.
All
3
right.
shots into them.
1.
They're veterans, right?
Yep. So 7.
7.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
5.
well, 1.
Okay.
Do they have a cover save?
Nope.
Okay.
Next pull.
Me. I'll try with them. How many pin markers do I have on them?
5.
Nope. So they're down.
All right. That means the best you can do is tie.
You?
Meast.
At this point, I'm just trying to go for the moral victory. I need to kill
The Churchill.
something, honestly. I need to get rid of one of your activations. This is ridiculous. The fact that I can't kill anything is absurd.
They still within 6. Yeah. I want to double activate them. They're both going to shoot at them.
Okay.
I can get a die.
Sure.
It kind of doesn't matter, but you know.
Of course.
Of course you pull out.
I pulled 2 of mine.
Oh. Okay. Outside 6. That should be 7 shots. Yeah, because 4 and 3 left. Hitting them, hitting on 4s.
Okay. So it's another pin.
What are they up to?
9. So I can only do with snake eyes at this point. But it's literally the only chance I have. Yep.
Nothing. And then 2 rifles over here.
Nope. And yep. Yep. Nope.
Nothing. But I guess this is a good example of how important pins are.
Yeah. Let's see.
What's opening? At least one more kill on it. Actually, I guess I have more dudes on it, so
Yep.
it kind of doesn't matter. I'm going to attempt to do something with these guys.
Okay.
It's -2.
They're good. They lose both of them. The
Um,
guard rule is very strong.
yes.
Be able to put off pin markers like that is a very nice ability, especially if you just have them by like leadership support to make sure that they can try to just keep them going.
Go for it. Pink can join us.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
how you going? How you doing, bud?
We are reaching the end of the game here.
And maybe Scott's wits.
Well, I'm just glad end of the day, I'm glad all this stuff was painted. I know what I've done wrong, but we'll unpack that in a moment.
Scott did a great job painting it. He painted basically this entire British Army this week.
Yeah.
And they genuinely look fantastic. You guys kind of can't see them because they blend in really well.
Yeah,
That's a trade-off with both actions.
So we've made a new rule for you can roll one to do that. We made a new rule for Sidequest Saturdays that we want 2 armies painted before we put it on the vote, because every time it seems to be I have to mad dash paint things to get stuff together for everybody. And I thought put it on bolt action like my Brits are painted. No, they were not. Which we learned when we did our learning game a week and a half ago.
2 weeks ago today, I
2
think,
weeks ago.
actually.
Yeah. But then I was on work travel that entire week, so I just had the 1 week.
Your pull. I
Yep.
whiffed.
Yep.
I was hoping to at least get, 1 hit, but
Me.
you guys are technically be on a 4, right?
Nope, it would auto hit now
It's-
because you're zeroed in.
Oh.
Because you hit them. So mortars are very strong once they're going. I guess we'll try with them. I need snake eyes or they run off the board. Nope. Wish that was a given, right? That was a long shot at best. Okay.
My laugh is that you rolling 2 2s instead of 2 1s.
Well, I mean, I will say, Scott,
Me again.
you wanted to shoot with the Stug to get the moral victory because you can't win now.
Yeah. So fire, Stug,
At what?
Churchill.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to just go for the Greyhound. Okay.
Every time. Every time it's been a 1. Okay. Medium machine gun on those 2 idiots. 2 hits.
Hey.
No.
No. Okay.
Yep.
You want to just keep going, or
Yeah. See whether anything else I can just like try to get a moral victory on.
you can't just pull out all the dice?
No, I know. Let's see how many are left. Me.
Hey, you got 3 in a row.
Fire.
That's actually impressive.
Okay.
Leadership.
Oh, yep. How many pins do I have? Just
2.
2? Yep, that's a fail. Okay. Yeah, we can just call it. Here.
Okay. I don't know if you're having
GG,
fun anymore,
GG.
Scott.
No. I wanted to kill something, but that apparently was not in the cards.
Finland has been incorporated into the British Empire. The world is a better place.
Oh, yes. I knew what I did wrong, but
You want to sit down and have our little talking heads,
we can do
Scott?
a little talking heads. But yeah, I mean, it was still a good game. I'm sorry, I was getting frustrated at the end because I just whiffed everything. I couldn't do anything. It was
And if it
getting-
makes you feel a little better, I whiffed hard pretty too. That was around 5.
Well,
that would've
that was
changed a
just your
lot.
round 5.
Well, I know, but it would have been game over at that point. Is what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Is that you did have a chance.
And then he
So-
went harder.
Then anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he charged 2 squads. And
But the thing is, the good
That
representation.
was
That was
wild.
insane. That never happened.
They shouldn't have failed that. I mean, it was still like, but probability was better than half that I would have passed that, right?
Yeah.
Better than a coin toss, which I'll take. Then they failed that, and then they whiffed on them, and then he whiffed on them. It was absurd. It was weird.
All of a sudden,
But-
you only had 1 infantryman on the entire board.
Yeah, and it's like I mean, it happens, but like it's weird when it does. Though I will say, probably the other thing I should have done with them was come over here.
Probably would have been a bit better because they
Yeah.
were like right in the fire zone. You were able
Yeah.
to take out 1, but that would have put a lot more pressure on.
Yeah, and then it would have gotten rid of that activation too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my big mistakes was, well, that wasn't really a mistake. That was a fluke, right? Big
Yeah.
mistake was that they should have come over here. Again, falling for the trap of I paid for the rule. I want to use the rule, but not always the best call. Other thing is I should have just tried to focus fire. I should have, as things were coming in, focus fire on trying to reduce your activations. Because I
Yeah.
had, 10 order dice? And you had 13.
I had a slight advantage going into it.
So, and I had a couple small squads that were easy to take out. So, like, as soon as something went wrong, it would start to cascade like that. So, I should have been focusing more on everybody just whack this guy.
And I think you could try to take out, because I think part of it that I've learned based in this game and the last game is that shooting tanks at tanks is kind of a trap. That's why I kind of started I shot the Stug a couple times because it was
Right.
the
That's
best target.
that's
But then I
like that's his
ignored it.
entire lot in life is trying
Well,
to
I
hit.
know. What I'm
But the
saying
fact
is-
that he also rolled
Yeah.
4
But
ones or 3 ones in a row,
counterpoint,
but
Would the Stug have been better to go into the Greyhound? Because then you would take it on activation. He's more likely to kill it. That takes an activation out.
I mean,
That
that's
hurts
fair.
me.
That's fair.
That would,
Though
like,
so
I said,
the
like you
thought
said,
at
that's what
least
he
was
does. But
the Greyhound is smaller, so it does have cover on the bridge. The Churchill is too big to get cover on the bridge because you need to cover at least 50% of the model.
yeah, but the
So
Churchill's also
at that
just,
point, it's like 50-50 on whether or not I actually hurt it if I hit it.
but that-
So first I need to hit it, then I need to roll, and then you need to not fail your cover save
yeah.
or not pass your cover save. So I don't know what the actual math is. I think the math is slightly higher that I took out the Churchill, but
But I mean, also kind of like what I said earlier, as far as like tanks go, it's a lot like Primarchs in 30K, or getting into like them fighting. Maybe not so much in the last couple editions, but like first edition, it was a trap because they just couldn't kill each other. They
well,
were
that
too
was
tough.
that was an issue with second edition too.
Okay,
for
I'd never
Force
played
Heresy.
with Primarchs. So I didn't
The
know.
Gambit system completely fixes that, thankfully.
But I guess
so,
what I'm
like,
trying to say is
well,
that it's kind of
regardless.
a trap, right?
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to kind of just butt heads and not hurt anything. And the Greyhound was able to just put in a lot of. It has a lot of anti-infantry firepower.
Yes, the
Especially-
HMG was I would say the HMG was probably the MVP of this game. That thing is very strong.
Well, that and I was able to get in a position where you had to come out in the open.
Yeah.
And just the way bolt action works, it's going to take you 2 turns to complete that.
Yeah, I guess the other thing is maybe I should have gone more this way and try to come this way because you had all your stuff here, so it would have had to fight through more stuff to get to me instead of trying to meet you toe for toe.
Yeah.
Because you had more guys than I mean, my guys were better quality, but you still had more activations. But yeah, and that maybe and supporting those with this guy might have been better.
And really, in hindsight, I guess what I could have done is I could have had the commandos come over on this side
Mm.
instead. But I couldn't have known that going in.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
they
all in
kinda
all,
went.
Good game.
Yeah.
A little frustrating at the end there, but we got there. We got there, and that's what matters.
We got through it. No one died.
Nobody died. Well, a lot of people died.
Well, a lot of Finns.
A lot of Finnish died.
I guess some Brits.
I was able to get rid of I just wasn't able to finish any of these squads,
Yeah.
which was an issue.
Yeah, because there was multiple. Because they got down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
They're down to 3. the Piat is down to 1 in there. That Piat didn't do anything this game. I thought statistically he should at least probably do some damage to a vehicle after 7 rounds.
I mean,
he's not the
you and my
sniper.
stuck both. Yeah.
Actually, can I see if he can kill that?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? He hits on like what?
You'd have to move out because there's no. Oh, there's
a window right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's not a window on this side, so I was confused.
Yeah.
So
Put on threes.
I would say 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You are within your half range, so you get +1 to your army pen. So don't whiff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, that would pen. And then what would happen? Nothing. Well, that's not
Immobilized, right? I think that's why I rolled for the other one.
I think 3 was immobilized.
Oh,
No,
you
2 was
were right.
immobilized.
Aha! We have immobilized 2 vehicles. Flawless British victory. Finland has been incorporated into the empire. You're welcome. You're
Yeah.
gonna love our tea.
I think so. I think the other thing is a list building issue, right? This would have served better as a anti-tank gun instead of a tank, because I didn't really
Yeah.
use it as a tank.
Yeah, you didn't get
Well,
them.
okay, so
had
never
the
mind.
machine
Because of the deployment that we did, this had to be a tank. Otherwise, I would have needed a truck to tow the gun.
Yeah, that's true. How does that work if
They just can't come on. You need you want to make sure that anti-tank weapons have tow vehicles to tow them along. And like a Jeep can tow, I think crews can still move like light anti-tank guns and light artillery pieces.
that makes sense? 'Cause you
But
can
I
pick up
think
and roll.
medium you need a Jeep or some equivalent or some kind of artillery tractor to move it around.
Can you use
so-
a Greyhound as a Jeep?
No, I don't think Greyhound have a towing capacity.
I'm just saying, I see a hitch.
Yeah, but this is just kind of all that I have right now. So it's kind of incongruous. So maybe a change would be add like a support and like an artillery detachment with some tow vehicles and like just start bombarding you.
Or maybe just drop maybe him and get more infantry.
Well,
Because I mean, like I
maybe.
said, the
I'm
first
still
in the
still
test
running
game,
model
that was
issue,
my
right?
issue.
This
is
this
that,
is like all of my stuff.
I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. That's what I'm trying to say is in terms of list building. 'Cause
Mhm.
that was the issue I identified in our first game. It's like, I don't have the board control. So once my
Mhm.
infantry was gone, that was it.
Yep, and then
Right.
the other issue being that I fell for the ambush trap again. Them I should have just ran instead of.
Yeah, because you had those
Advan-
2 squads just like sitting there. for
So this
good
one
chunk.
advanced. I should have ran to get a bit further up. I think this one I still ran. So yeah, well, I didn't fall for that too much. I was a little bit better about that.
One of the things, I also deployed the objectives, so I was able to get a lot kind of on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have 3 that are firmly on my side of
Yeah.
the board and 1 that's kind of no man's land between us.
Yeah, I did not give this. I didn't give enough presence to this one here.
I want to say, did you even have infantry on that side of the board?
No, I was thinking maybe I could run that way, but then that was probably. I think I had tunnel vision on this one. Like I probably would
Yeah.
have been better if I started to run that way.
And started at least trying
Then
to.
you wouldn't have had to pivot. So
Because you
yeah,
also could have done that with the anti-tank rifle, because it's kind of not great as as like an actual anti-tank weapon,
right.
but you can use them as an action monkey.
It's best for taking out like cars.
Yeah,
It's good for taking out like a Jeep or something. It
Yeah.
has a chance. Well, what's it? The AP. That's +2. So it has a chance to hurt the Greyhound, but really it's there for like taking out transports and stuff.
and another thing we could say in our kind of comparison game, when we did, like, I couldn't kill your snipers the entire game. I think they lived throughout the entire one in our practice game.
Yeah, no, I just whiffed that roll against the snipers. Like I should have put them down. Well, I didn't think to put them down because I thought they'll be fine. It's not more than likely they won't work. It was like what, 2 shots? You got 2 hits with 2 wounds. Like, oh, all right, well, I
Yeah,
have
that's
cover.
exactly what I needed. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because like I said, in our practice game, I was shooting almost my entire army into him at some points and couldn't do anything. So the fact that they went down that easily.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
I have a question, Scott, on how beginner friendly is this game?
Who's asking that? They look new.
Artorias?
Artorias, first of all, if you are new,
Oh, hi.
have you
Hi,
seen him?
Andrew. Yeah, no, I
Oh,
know.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a friend of mine.
Welcome
pretty-
in.
It's pretty easy to pick up. The
Honestly,
rule
yeah.
book is a little thick, but a lot of it's for like
Well, it also has data sheets in there too, doesn't it?
yeah. Well, a lot
So-
of it's for like corner cases, right? So like the walking. Okay, also we'll go back to that. But
lot of corner case in here, and like once you get the main flow, the main like play flow of the game, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. If you're familiar with 40K, most of it transfers over. You just have to adjust your thinking slightly to one, an actual action economy.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what we're talking about, killing things to get rid of action dice. Because if you kill something, they haven't gone, they lose the action dice for effectively 2 units.
Yep.
Because that unit's gone, and then they can't pull that dice for another unit. So that's pretty big. You have to adjust your thinking on. You also have to adjust that the game just isn't as killy. Because as we saw, we really didn't kill. I didn't kill that many Finns until you failed the charges.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he had very little on the board.
Yeah.
After that, I was killing just small units.
And that's the other thing. Is like I'm not playing Tau, and you're not playing like guard or something. Everything's the same.
Yeah.
A guy's a guy's a guy. The only difference is their veterancy, and then what weapons they really have access to is where most of the changes come from. And all the weapons are like the same. Like a bolt action rifle is a bolt action rifle. Assault rifle is an assault rifle. There's not a difference between like Mosin Nagant and SMLE. There's not a difference between a Tommy gun and
MP40.
MP40. So that does simplify things a bit. So you just know, okay, they have an SMG. I know it has this many shots. Oh, they have this. I know that has that many shots. So yeah, like a lot of the chunk comes from the corner cases, I think, and some of the special rules.
Yeah, and it is more similar to like older editions of 40K. So there is that more. It's more crunchy.
Yeah.
But like you said, so much of it's the same anyway. They don't have to think necessarily outside the box as much. Like the armies are more similar than even like Horus Heresy armies are to each other. And
yeah.
The only real difference kind of comes down to the vehicles a little bit, and that's more of their loadout.
What loadouts they have options to.
Yeah, because like Americans don't have access to assault rifles.
Right.
Stuff like that, unless they added in the M3, which would be kind of cool.
And Express the Cleric is going to sleep.
Okay. Have a good night, babe. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll pick you up.
Don't forget drawings. You'll know.
But let's see what else. There was. Yeah, so there is one issue with the game. Being a historical game, they don't make stuff up for it. So, say if you want to play a minor nation like Poland, who was knocked out real quickly, for those of you who don't know the history, they were knocked out first, arguably.
Well, not arguably.
Well, it depends. Like, would you count, like, countries, like, willingly going over to Germany before the actual war started?
Well, I mean, the only one that was like completely erased from the map was Czechoslovakia, but that one wasn't a proper invasion. I don't think there were any deaths, so I wouldn't count that one.
Okay, well, and like the nations that are knocked out early in the war, France and Poland, are going to have issues with access to things. So once you get to late war, you have super heavy tanks, you have big guns, and Poland does just they don't have anything for that. They don't have an
they not get access
gun.
to like American or British equipment.
Polish wouldn't.
Well, I mean, there was the Polish Second Armor Division. Was it second?
That would be fought under British though.
Okay, so it'd be using entirely British rules.
It would be using British rules. So, yeah, I think one of the specific like sub factions is for like the Polish and whatnot. At least there was in the last edition. Yeah, at least last edition there was. But like if you're playing like actual army Poland, you're gonna have issues because you don't have anything big enough to take out a Churchill. You don't have anything. You don't have SMGs.
So that's kind of the thing. If you did
big transports or something,
I feel like you can also say it's a little bit of an issue, just like in general. If you build a early war army,
yes,
and you're not playing strictly against early war equipment, you could be in trouble because like a Panzer II might do okay against an early British or French army, but if it's playing against a late Soviet, it's just gonna plink off a T-34. Yeah, like it's gonna struggle.
And and there's a lot you can deal with that with like strategy wise, right? So like say you're doing the Panzer II, sure it can't hurt T-34, but you saw how good pins are, and it just has a little autocannon. So all it's doing is dunk 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 and just dropping pins around, and
it counts for something. I'm just saying like it kind of
you have to play different.
Yeah,
at least you have to recognize that
you're on the back foot.
You're on the back foot, and kills is not how you win this game. It's still, at the end of the day, points.
And I mean, to the game's credit, I mean, obviously the score doesn't change because it was a win or don't. It was down to the end. You had
There was a chance,
Yeah, you
Had a
had a
chance.
clear way to win,
and then
and
whiffed.
you still had a decent chance of even failing that, tying it,
Yeah.
right? And part of that was just me because I forgot about these guys. If I had remembered them, I would have just shot them over here, wiped it, and then you wouldn't have been able to really get this objective easily.
Fair.
And then I would have had a much clearer path than I already had.
Yeah.
But you had a clear path. It was there. It was just you whiffed hard in melee. Like I don't.
Yep. It's for something that statistically should not have happened.
Yeah.
I needed to roll 4s. You needed to roll 5s. I had more dice than you. I need to roll more 4s than you did 5s. Nope. Nope. Didn't happen. And you can't do anything about that. And that just happens. It's still a dice game.
Yeah. The dice tell stories.
Yep. Dice tell stories.
And apparently the story today was the colonization of Finland. So
That's,
congratulations.
It happens.
And that is one thing I do kind of wish is that they had. I know in second edition Bolt Action, they did have some rules for like kind of alternate history scenarios. Like I think they did an Operation Sea Lion where you could get British partisans. I would like.
Yeah.
I would like to see a
Had a
little
couple
more
alternate
support for
history.
that, just to get
Yeah.
somewhat different forces.
Well,
'Cause, like,
it'll happen eventually, right?
yeah,
Like they're still working on getting the nation books out.
yeah.
So once that's done,
But
they'll
we're
start
looking
doing
at
things
probably
like-
2 years before we start seeing those.
Yeah, and that's how long it took for this second edition too. I had the benefit of getting in there late, so most of the things were already out.
Yeah. And I'm just kind of, like I said, because who won the vote, by the way? Or is it still like tied? If anyone
No,
hasn't
there's
voted
I
yet.
see a 40 there. Something is not winning.
40, 40,
Oh,
20.
butts.
So many guard is not
Everyone, you have 5 minutes to vote one more time. If someone can like be someone be the
unvote.
tiebreaker, or make it a 3-way tie.
Airplanes in this game.
Airplanes work. So there's not airplanes directly. Two of the units that you can bring is a forward air observer and a forward
Oh,
artillery.
I didn't know this was like a rubber.
Yeah.
I thought this was hard.
No.
Look at it. This is a train track. I just assumed this was like, oh my god, sorry, that just really blew my mind. I've been touching it all game, and it's been like, it felt like stiff. Sorry.
It's hard.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So instead of having airplanes directly, you have a forward air observer, so they can call in an airstrike once per game.
Love you, Mom.
Does your mom even watch this?
Oh.
Actually, I guess you did say she watched some of the hobby streams, so. Which, to be fair, we say worse things in the hobby stream than we say on our.
That's fair. It's much more
relaxed.
much more relaxed and unhinged. Let's see.
But hey, if you want to see more Bolt Action, or even more so, Bronze Age armies, make sure you're liking, subscribing.
Please be sure to like and subscribe.
We're gonna bully Scott into playing Bronze Age.
Okay, so for the air observers, they have a once per game. They call in an airstrike. First, they would call in. First, you have to roll a table. You pick a point on the board. You roll on a table. On a 1, the pilot that's supporting you is a rookie pilot, so they are. They pick a new. Oh, you pick a unit. Sorry. So you pick a unit. If you roll a 1, you have to pick a different unit.
Can't
And
find
it
them.
must be a friend or enemy within 12 inches of the original target, and then it will do the attack.
But you have
then-
to. So wait, hold on. It can be friend or enemy within 12 inches of the target.
Yes.
So hypothetically, if say like they were strafing this unit back here, if I rolled a 1 on it, he would just target one of my units.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be somebody else. Oh, if the only friend, only your guys nearby, they shoot them.
Yes, they're flying A-10 Warthogs.
On 2 or 3, nothing happens and it just gets held off for a turn.
Yeah.
And then a 4, 5,
You know how
6,
many
they come in
British
and
it's killed?
whack them. And then
Don't worry about
you have to roll it. It's very random because then you have to roll a D3 to see what actually kind of vehicle it is. Either it's a strafing fighter, a fighter bomber, or a
Yeah.
ground attack plane. So it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's cheap enough to be valid. But last edition, it was a thing where you only bring them if you got them for free. They don't do that anymore this edition.
Yet.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So they did make a slight change. So for the little light mortar, You can fire it indirect, but you still need to be able to see your target. The ways around that is bigger artillery pieces can pay for a spotter, which deploys somewhere on the battlefield and can be a spot for your target. The observers can also be a spotter for them. So the forward air observer and the forward artillery observer both function as that for all indirect weapons.
I was kind of say, my mortar placement was really good.
Yeah, no, that was a good place for
It
it.
became very evident as the game went on that it was in a very advantageous spot to kind of see what I wanted it to see.
Like
Like,
leave your sister alone. Biddy, leave
Biddy.
your sister alone.
hey, both of yous.
Oh, okay.
They don't pull on her tail.
All right. But yeah, any other questions about bolt action or anything?
Yeah, but
Nope. I think we're
as we're kind of getting to the last 5 minutes, I think 4 o'clock's probably about a good time to end it.
Yeah.
But if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them while you can.
Yep. And while we say that, please be sure to like and subscribe below.
Down the little doobly-doo.
If you are interested in voting on what next month's Saturday Sidequest is, please join us on the Discord. Link is in the description below. Options that we are currently voting for are 40k Kill Team, Star Wars Legion, Dystopian Wars, which is a fun independent IP for its naval battles, which is neat.
They do have a land component as well.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. So Dystopian Wars, and then finally Age of Sigmar. So whichever one you guys want to see next week or next month, please be sure to vote below.
It will be sometime after Extra Life.
It will be sometime extra.
Probably
after Extra
end of
Life.
that could be probably a decent chance. It's probably somewhere around after Thanksgiving, if I had to guess, because we're going to be a bit gassed.
Yep.
For streaming after Extra Life.
Yep. And I'm going to be in working Poconos.
Also do.
But yes, so please be sure to like and subscribe. Please vote for what's next month's Saturday Side Quest. Let us know if you how you like this content. If you want to see more bolt action in the future, we'll definitely keep it in the Saturday Side Quest rotation at the very least.
But if it's popular enough, we could always kind of swap it out with Horus Heresy.
Yeah, it's
or-
just we don't have enough stuff for it to be. It could be a next year
Let's-
thing. We don't
yeah.
have enough armies for there to be variety for it.
Yeah.
As of yet.
Yeah, it'd be in next year for sure.
It'll be next year.
But it
thing.
sounds
we
like I
could-
think
it'll
a
be
lot more of
considered.
us are getting more and more willing to play it.
Yeah. I think that's it. Tomorrow, please join us for our regular 40k stream. It'll be Tim versus I playing Dark Angels versus GSC. It'll be my first time playing Gene Stealer Cults, but I really love the faction. So let's see if I get my poop rocked.
Again.
Next weekend, because it is the stream before Extra Life, we are just going to do a single 30k stream. Do something that's not 40k, just as a little palate cleanser before we spend 24 hours playing 40k. More than likely, that'll be Jonathan V. Brenden, but we'll get to the details as soon as we know. Should be Jonathan V. Brenden.
Jonathan's just going to bully me for 3 to
And
5
I
hours.
think that's
I can
it.
tell you that right now.
you have a higher flavor.
1.
Yeah.
Can we just go ahead and play the Extra Life for anyone that
All right.
happens to have not seen it?
Oh, God. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to those who stayed along this long. We appreciate you, and we'll see you later.
Bye. Oh boy, I sure do love playing Warhammer.
Me too. I wish we could play Warhammer all day.
Well, yeah, but we need a good reason to do that, though.
Unless we do it for charity.
Yeah, something like helping kids.
What about the Children's Hospital up the road?
Neuro-Heretical Wargaming is proud to announce our biggest project yet.
As part of the yearly Extra Life Game Day, we will be streaming a 24-hour Warhammer 40k tournament.
That's right, 24 hours straight of Warhammer 40k action, all in the service of the Extra Life charity.
Extra Life is an annual charity that raises money to support the Children's Miracle Network, where every single dollar that you donate goes to help children all over the United States and Canada.
These funds will go to where they're needed the most, such as funding research, purchasing new equipment, and offsetting costs for patients and for their families.
So please join us on Saturday, November 8th at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time as we play games to heal kids.